And we're. Oh, nope. Starting sooner than you think. And we're live. The show. Oh, no. I still have this up here. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat and anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do, express yourself, and send it hashtag the barkeepers and send it over to at barskept BARSKEPT. That is the barkeepers Instagram. Now, this week is week 203, the third installment of what is to be this mixtape series. Every week the winner gets to make the song their song. They get to pick up to 2 features for the song. There's a cap. For now, we'll say there's a cap on winning more than twice. So, if you win twice, those are your 2 songs. As far as features, I think that we might have to figure out a little bit more flexibility, you know? Cause it can't just be that like that's your only 2 spots on the whole mixtape if you win twice and shit. So we will get there. We will we'll cross that bridge when we get there, which maybe Solu's waiting at the edge of the bridge right now. But either way, this week 203. This week is produced by Adrian The Remedy. Adrian's been active over there at a platform called Beat Kings, the Beat Kings Syndicate, headed by Chameleon Productions, who's in the chat room right now. Because did I mention we have the illest chat room on the internet? Give it up. I don't know if they're over there or if they're below for you, but we got the best room on the internet. Chameleon is checking in all the way from France. It's tomorrow morning in France over there, bro. Wait, did I say Chameleon is checking in from France? You know what the fuck that means. Hey now. Oh, I got the wrong sound. I got the wrong soundboard on. Look, I got the one with like, I guess some of these are the same. Damn, son. Look I got the old Soldier Boy rant.
What the fuck is you talking about, Kanye West?
I need to put that back on the new board. Boy, that was anticlimactic. All the way from France. Oh shit, Killer Vic in the house. Oh, hold up. And scene. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat and anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do now is express yourself and also send it over to the Barkeepers. Hashtag the Barkeepers. Send it over to at barskept BARSKEPT. That is the Barkeepers Instagram. This week is week 203. We made it. It's the third one in the series of the mixtape series and the mixtaping of the tape series. This week is produced by Adrian The Remedy, and it was a killer. Everyone dug deep. You had to get kind of dreary with this one. It felt like, actually no, there were some people who just went hard, kick ass. Anyway, this beat was crazy. Adrian The Remedy, you may be familiar with him. He's been super active over at that fairly fresh platform, Beat Kings. Whether you make beats or not, go check out Beat King Syndicate. It's basically the Barkeepers, but with producers. So they give you a little bit of sample or a clip or something to work with, and a bunch of producers, sample it, make it into beats, and it's weekly. And they rank them and all that good stuff. So, and that place is headed by Chameleon Productions, who's in the chat. Whether your chat is over here or over here, give it up for the best chat room on the internet. By the way, Chameleon is checking in from tomorrow morning all the way out in France. You know what that means. International, baby. What's up, barkeepers? Barkeepers, courtesy of NWDJ. Also in the chat, when I tell you, it's the best chat room on the internet. Blonde Jew gifting a sub to Act 1, because Blonde Jew is the angel that keeps on angeling all the way from outer space. What do we do here? Juno.
You know what it is.
What you was thinking?
The spaceship has
You know what it
landed.
is.
Yeah. Drummed up, he says, Blonde Jew housing more gifted children than Charles Xavier. Whoa. Dang. Full circle type shit. Speaking of the X-Man. Oh. So we'll get to this week in just a quick second. Only gonna do that one plug this week. I'll do something else later in the show if someone has something. But before that plug, real quick, I'm in throwing out what was I about to say? Oh, I'm in collecting features time for my album. I can't put everybody on there, and honestly, I was gonna put nobody from on here on there, not for any like weird self whatever reason, but just because I wanted to be able to perform this album, you know, and like perform it in full, and any of features with you guys. Like I don't have you for the ones of you who aren't here in LA or whatever, but you know, the Heyru album was ill as fuck, but I realized like when it came to performing shows out here, I could only do like a verse, you know, and stuff, and that's great because like that was enough when it came to those verses. But you know, I want to be able to perform whole songs, so I wasn't gonna put any out of local features, but I am a little bit, and it's not an entire Weed album, but as I do, there's some classic Weed songs, and I copped that Killa Vic beat. I don't know if it was called Get Right or if that was a hook that somebody did, but I think it was called Get Right, and I'm gonna make it I'm making it a Weed song on my album, and it's kind of me and Grandson are on there for now. As soon as Grandson sends me his books or whatever, um, I'm willing to I kind of maybe want to make that an epic like triumph situation, but Weed song. So if you guys have Weed verses, and also like I'm not gonna be able to take all of them, but you know, as weird as it feels to be like I'm just gonna like pick some and some won't, if that's cool with y'all. If you guys like remember that beat, I'm sure, or maybe some of you still have it. If you don't, I'll send it to you. But if you want to do a Weed verse to Get Right, I don't know. I might want me, Grandson, and one person on there, or I might want 7 people on there. It's one that I'm willing to let kind of like organic itself, you know, and I think it'll be epic. So there's that. Chameleon free custom beat. Song collection wise, I'm really not in the state to start a new song right now. It's done. This was the last stage. Is me kind of reaching out the features, kind of, and then yeah. So that's all. I'm reaching out for that. And then other individual stuff I either have, or this week we'll be hitting up some people individually for some shit that I would like to request, but yeah. Sweet. There's that. there, folks. We are there. I'm so excited about that thing. I'm excited to be at this stage. Um, as always, I like to plug music that we do outside of this place, because if not for that, then what the fuck for? If the robot ironically decides to get in its feelings and shut this whole thing down, you know, we want to make sure that we are able to hold on to each other and support each other with our music outside of this place. And so henceforth we shall use this place to support our music, which is having said it over 100 times at this point, I realize that that's a completely like backwards nothing ass statement. But here we go. That's how we lead into this segment, and that's how it's gonna be, son. Best show on Twitch. I knew I didn't pre-show something. Chameleon. However, Chameleon, you know something though, Chameleon? I'll take what you got. If you got anything cool for me, because it's been like years since I've dropped an album, and so I'm gonna drop this, and then I will soon after just be doing like singles and stuff. I'm not gonna do any more album focus for a while because this thing's crazy, but I do want to remain fresh in the current and in the background, have the album pumping, and I'll be dropping like other singles and doing so. Some stuff that didn't make the album, some other like, features and shit, and so I would be super stoked to if you could be a part of that run. That'd be ill. Multi-layered motherfuckers. Multi. What was I doing? Oh, I gotta pull up King Mike's shit real quick, yo. But also I think it'd be gangster to collab on a production for one of these singles, if you'd be cool with that. So I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I'll holler at you though. What's going on? MCP, which also means now that Sunday says all this, everyone should try to find a working Walkman and burn their projects onto CDs or pay to have it turned into cassette, just in case all this burns down to the ground. Yeah, man, I'm making wax, but I literally would make CDs, but I literally, for the second time in one sentence, don't even have anything to play a CD out of. That feels wacky to me to print out a bunch of CDs. And I think CDs were the wackest form, even though we held on to them for a while. I think they were the wackest form of fucking physical media. They were so easily damaged, Oh, wax and cassettes, sturdy. But I don't know. Yeah. But yes, guys, don't have your shit just hanging on streaming or whatever, yo. Like, that's terrifying to me. Probably doesn't have to be said, but what he said, or an apocalypse, 100% cloud. Let's go, hell yeah. USB album sticks, cheap and effective. Yeah, I see people I've seen that it shows few years. People got like them bracelet USBs that like you they put on your wrist, bro. You got their album. That's kind of dope. Or other just like USB sticks. I suppose that's dope because you have the files. It doesn't live online. I worry about like if your USB just like if whatever happens to a little stick, like there's probably no type of recovery. It's probably easy to. What made CDs dope was the ability to skip tracks. Facts. I guess Wax. Apparently I can't help myself. I'm an MC, guys. Uh, Facts, I guess Wax, and Cassette. Yeah, you can't skip tracks like that. Bet. If it was Fallout, I'd like to listen to the homies' music. I'd be walking around like Star-Lord in a hazmat suit with all y'all's music playing. What he said. Because I totally understand the reference. Now I have clips of me talking about Star-Lord and shit. What if we did solar battery chargers? Vinyl is always best, but so expensive. I believe in some shit that stood this long of the test of time. Like the fact that people are now buying vinyl record players and shit. You know, just like put in their living room and shit. That's a gangster ass form of media. We still believe in it. They take up a gang of space. They're temperature sensitive. They're kind of a pain in the ass, but still. What is a Pip Boy? Smashing out the Bars Cap album on your Pip Boy. How exciting is this, guys? We're gonna have like a big ass collabo album. I mean, when he got 50 keys, Jimmy Vegas was the first guy to get 50 keys, first guy in this place. And when he hit 50 keys, then he cashed in his keys for a set of beats and made an entire project, which was him and all Barkeeper, you know, so he was on every track, but it wasn't all Barkeepers collaborations album. It's called The Keepers of the Bars. It's available everywhere, Jimmy Vegas. I'm on like the last track on that thing. It's a fun track, fun album. So that was a Barkeepers collab. And then like Bison did an entire album, dropped at the end of last year called Gone in 90 Seconds. Was it the end of last year? Whenever the hell it dropped. And that was an entire album of a collection of his Barkeepers posts, like just his verses and verse hooks or whatever. And 90 seconds each. We just pieced them all together, you know. I don't know if there's any other like Barkeepers themed albums out there, but this will be dope. This is officially just like all collabos. It kind of will have formed through the contest, through these weeks of like competing, so that's dope. I hope somebody picks me for a feature. So you're allowed to pick judges for features on these, and how hilarious would it be if no one picked me? Actually, it'd be hilarious because I'll put a fucking solo song on there. I got the power. Damn. What if I just went in and just roasted everyone solo at the end of the Barkeepers call? Yo. Alright. Drum W says, somebody pick me so we can make a straight 16 diss track. Nah. Nah, man, don't do it. To be completely real, I wouldn't try to stop you. I mean, I would try to holler at you on the side, but if that's what you had to do, and you own this beat, you win this beat or whatever, then I guess that's what you got to do. But, cause I'm not finna, you know. Ain't no rules to this game called art, but I'll try to talk to you on the side though, cause I don't agree. Pick me for the motion picture. Well, damn it, Killer Vic's week is already gone. He did week 200. I would think Killer Vic is like the most motion picturesque type killer. Like he's a killer with like that cinematic, big theatrical sound and shit. Why is it so far away from me? Tonight's episode is brought to you by Drive-Thru Red, some Trader Joe's shit, and South Bay Connects podcast. If you don't follow, just go follow on Instagram, South Bay Connects podcast. You'll get a clear gist of what the show is. It's not music nor like comedy, but it's just two of my homies are hosting, and then I'm also on the mic off camera, like the parks, if you guys, because I'm also like recording the podcast or whatever. But and they interview every episode. They interview like a real life superhero of some sort. Like we literally interviewed this guy called A Future Superhero, and it's this guy who like dresses up in like Star Wars costumes and shit, and like goes and visits kids on their dying beds, or he'll take sick kids and take them out to the ball game and shit like that. Like he's just a real life superhero. People like from that to like a chiropractor who used to be like a G back in the day, and his story on how he became like one of the coolest chiropractors out. And then we had the president of LACMA, the LA County Medical Association, like the president, and he's talking to us about like fasting and nutrition and all kind of gnarly shit. And then this new episode that's about to drop within probably days now. I think we're all done with the edit. Is with this guy who at 15 years old got locked up for a crime and got sentenced to 25 years as an adult, and after 25 years he got acquitted, or what you call it. He got let out, and it was whatever. It was like it was wrongful arrest or whatever, and so his story's insane. And he's out here just trying to like change laws and do positive shit. But anyways, it's a big feeling podcast. Like I couldn't be more proud to work on something so dope. So South Bay Connects podcast, check it out. And YouTube. So I mean, like, we got clean ass videos, clean ass studio. So check it out. Motherfuckers better be paying that dude for the rest of life. So he got a fat, not even close to, no, let me not say that. And I don't remember if on recording if he said the number. I don't believe he wanted to say the number. Maybe he did some point in the convo, but I'm not gonna. But he got a thing. He obviously got a nice. He got a thing, but it ain't. Now that I think about it, it ain't close. You better times 1,000 that annually for me if going through what my man's went through. Like 15 years old, bro. And yeah, I think he said like within his first week in there as a child, as a 15-year-old in adult jail, he's seen a dude get stabbed up like 80 times. Like, this is, anyway, y'all got to check it out to hear the story, because I don't want to spoil it. It's insane, and every episode is that captivating. So anyways, South Bay Connects podcast. Cool. I guess that took up the time for one or two other plugs that I would have been doing. Now let's get to the one that I'm supposed to be doing. Did I get this picture yet? I started telling that story just to try to like distract or whatever while I was working on this shit. Then I forgot I was working on this shit. That's how we go. No amount of money, bro. That's so sad. Yeah. He's 3 years out now. He's, so he's been out from that for 3 years. So it's like he's had some time to like work shit out, but we also get to hear about how the 3 years out has been. It's crazy, bro. Future superhero. We interviewed a cop who started a soccer league in like one of the most dangerous hoods out here, Nickerson Gardens, like the hood where they film like Training Day, the jungles. White cop, you know, start a soccer league. It is what it is. I'm not with the cops, but when that, you know, that guy's a superhero. He's not. That's nuts. You get to hear his story. Steam steaks. All right, bro. All right. This song is called "Ain't No Way." It's by King Mike. It's available now everywhere. And I had the honor of engineering this shit, so let's hope it sounds clean. I feel like I did it a few weeks ago, so I don't really remember. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. This actually came out on the Friday of 420, I think, but just there was been so much noise, and I feel bad because I don't feel like, and let me not, I hope, I'd like to say there wasn't a bunch of noise about this track, but that could be disrespectful if he was like, dude, it was lit, you just weren't paying attention, so I don't know. But here's King Mike, yo. Ain't no way, ain't no way. Such a classic ass King Mike song.
Ain't no way you finna play me in this game. Ain't no way you take me down with you, I will not entertain. Ain't no way you finna play me in this game. Ain't no way you can destroy the king, I'm vicious when I aim. I take control when I get it, flow be terrific. When I'm at home in the zone in the kitchen, hoping and quitting, dope and gritting. I don't level with the pissin' that they quit what they have hit it, so no, I ain't chillin', I ain't feeling like a pitcher. What I mean is my incision, get another recognition. I'm cold and I switch it, grow independent. You are not me, ain't no way you finna play me in this game. Ain't no way you take me down with you, I will not entertain. Ain't no way you finna play me in this game. Ain't no way you can destroy the king, I'm vicious when I aim. I'm just me, what you hated for. Copying me and you claiming your top the gear. Said I could that be when you wouldn't even make it on the leaderboard. Compliments when I set the score. Confident when I press record. I'm the shit in my armament is the pen I grip when I paint the words. You envy me, you are disgusting. I can't believe all the corruption. Man, the memories you are disrupting. Man, bad company is what you're funding. There ain't no way I fear opponents who clearly don't have no motive. It appears that they are rodents. I know this in their components. Take an ear just for a moment. I'm loaded and I'm explosive. If you hear what I have spoken, keep caution when you're approaching. Ain't no way you finna play me in this game. Ain't no way you take me down with you, I will not entertain. Ain't no way you finna play me in this game. Ain't no way you can destroy the king, I'm vicious when I aim. Man.
Fall to your knees and obey Darkseid.
Boy, you already know, bro. So that, oh, King Mike is in the building. What up, King Mike? Dang, did you really just come in as that was playing? How does that work? How does that work? Because even if you knew I was going to play it at the beginning of the show, clearly I am way past the beginning of the show. I've been lagging. But maybe everyone knows that I be lagging and it takes this long for me to start the show. Savage Poet, what up? You're just walking into the beginning of this show, which is wild. But that's where we are. Alright, where are you at? There we go. So yeah, that was King Mike. Ain't No Way. Available everywhere. I don't know what's the easy way to search him. I literally, like, because if you just put King Mike, there's just a gang of shit. But I put King Mike Ain't and it came up. What am I doing? Dark musician in the house, yo. Yo. This chat room is crazy. Keve, Fire Savage, Poet MCP, King Mike, bruh, Chameleon in France. For those of you just joining us, Chameleon Production joining us from France. You know what that means. Just kidding, no. No. You can't overdo the international, and we gave them one at the beginning of the show. Just kidding. What the fuck y'all talking? What y'all?
Give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me
We international, baby. There's no such thing as too many international babies. The fuck? Steam steaks. Oh, why can't I find this window? Oh, here we go. Well, this is a motherfucker, right? Because I always don't remember kind of how the beat goes at the beginning, at the like the first one. Plus, it's Spot a Guardian. How the fuck? I am grateful to be alive today. Thank you for your grace. The earth is a wild place. I don't know, Guardian. Forgive me. Kicking off this week and showing his incredible stylistic creativity and ability to make the bars meet his message. Check out how Spot a Guardian held this melodic line in almost hypnotic cadence, ripping through this Adrian the Remedy beat.
I am grateful to be alive today. Thank you for your grace. This earth is a wild place within this human race. You are not a disgrace, never misplaced, only misused by those who never knew to be the light in the dark. Pew pew. Most never get a clue, always so blue, numbing away the spark. Not cool. Been there, done with that. Now I see it's all part of God's plan. It was all part of God's plan. Guardians reflect within. Stand tall through it all. Don't let it bring you down. Don't be their sad clown. Dust your shoulders off. Step up, adjust your crown. We didn't come here to entertain you.
Wait, what? I thought that's why you... Oh snap! Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution!
I think it's only a couple more seconds. Go to his page if you want to hear the rest. I never mind sending y'all to the cutoff version and go to their page, because why not engage with their page? Anyways, that's a groovy ass way to start. Like that was, and it almost felt like he knew that he was like setting the pace, so he didn't go like 5,000 miles out of the, you know, out of the universe. Like that was like very, I don't know, like very zeroed in, very focused in a good way. But he found that tone and dun. What's that? Dun. You know what I mean? But it was right there. It was tight with it. Yeah, and even the way when the beat dropped, and I don't remember what word it was, but the way he did the dynamics and stuff, like it's really dope. If Spot a Guardian is very aware of like the sonic sounds, like the space, right, of like what's going on. And clearly very aware of every inch of space that he has in this 9x16 frame, you know what I mean? So it's just, yeah, it's super dope to think of how his neurons be firing off. Neurons, is that a thing? Felt like it was a thing, but yeah, neurons, man. Do I need to be over here learning frame ratios? No, man, just count just master the bar count. That's all you need. You don't need frame ratios. I feel like this was a little bit bouncier. I tried to stop it immediately, but y'all motherfuckers try to start making me like make that initial thumb frame super short. When if I give myself a second and a half, I could freeze it on the thumb frame. Now this shit happens, bruh. Fuck. See what y'all do? There. Cool. They be saying my name like they cool with me. I feel like they be saying my name like they cool with me. Don't even know my birthday. That's lunacy. I feel like I remember. I know I tried to take it easy on myself because there was a lot of bars going on here. Minding her business and minding her bag. That sounds like probably something she said, because otherwise why would I said that? Minding her business and minding her bag. It's the queen of the community, Defia. This one's just as easy on the ears as the rest of her subs, but this one, she's talking. It's a new dawn and a new day. Same greatness. Peep the prolific bar work. Don't be a jerk. Peep the bar work.
Keep my head down. I don't hear a sound. I don't know who'll be around, but I gotta keep my head down. Gotta keep my head down and go. Yeah, they be talking about tunnel vision. Hate the people, but I love the business. I ain't in the league with them other niggas. I'm just trying to eat, kinda lingus. I'm talking money, but these MCs fool to me. They be saying my name like they cool with me. Don't even know my birthday, that's lunacy. Ain't seen me in years, bitch. I'm in a new city, new crib, new bay, new goals, new day. Bustin' through the wall with a drink like I'm Kool-Aid. Adios, motherfucker, giving them the blues. Money, cause they wanna win, otherwise they're gonna lose. Wanna play both sides, I'ma play both sides too. East, west, anywhere I fly to. And I can steal your nigga or your bitch like I'm by to. I hit it ready for the streets, call that nigga Ryu. Handle business like a mogul. I be tripping like I'm Goku. Having seconds at Noble. I'm on point and it's focal. Don't know who you spoke to, but I made changes. I don't know that bitch with a Newport running from a day gig, finishing a verse on a lunch, trying to blame it on traffic so the fucking manager wouldn't say shit. I can never be that basic, never going back. Suffering for a payslip, money, relax, passive with the rags, easy like bag and women on black. Every step doesn't have to be a war. Conserve your energy for the battles that you do need to fight, and choose them wisely. Minding my business, minding my bag. I'm minding my bag, minding my business. The future look good cause I'm not looking back. Head down, head down, head down. So you can hold it high at the end. Gotta keep my head down. I don't hear a sound. I don't know who'll be around.
So, you know, obviously bars, but also someone who understands the fuck out of like sound. I don't know if I'm trying to say soundscape or sound space. Sonic scape. Yeah, I know what the fuck. Maybe one of y'all said it. I hate when I find myself thinking about something for 3 minutes and then it's like, go to the captions, and then y'all been talking about it. Damn, son. Damn, I gotta get. Oh, and the new layout, the chat is gonna be on the screen. For those that missed the beginning of the show, the new layout is done next week. Where are we at? N-Dub, you killed this. Blonde, you did some gold key-ish right here. Fire, thank you. MCP, I don't know what tone your woos are in. Was it 4 Ric Flairs, bro? Or is it like 4 Stone? He's like, woo, 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 woo. Or is he literally like, woo, woo, woo? N-Dub says, A-Dub key number 1. Chameleon. I keep reading fucking Camel 1. Chameleon. So sick. Savage Poet. Ayo. Not to be confused with.
I said it, yo.
Blonde Juice said, never be that basic. Defy if you only knew me before the adios, motherfuckers, you don't know me at all. MCP says that so her fucking manager wouldn't say shit. K-Dance was fucking sick. I just feel I can't tell if I'm rapping or talking at this point. Keve says superb. MCP says just skipping and bouncing and gliding across this beat, shit crazy. So many flips and absolutely insane delivery, says Savage Poet. Drum Duffy, she used 2 keywords that trigger me to like this Ryu and Goku. Jerome Duffy, ladies and gentlemen. Savage Poet says it's always Ric Flair. Damn, I'm just catching up to the woo shit. MCP says I wasn't screaming like a fucking chimpanzee. Did I just say K-Dance? I did not say K-Dance. I know the word cadence. I know I'll be pronouncing some shit weird, but I didn't say no K-Dance. K-Dance. I don't think I'm even close to saying K-Dance. Somebody help MCP. Either let him know he's high or let him know that I actually did sound crazy and say K-Dance. K-Dance. Okay dance.
Okay then.
Okay dance.
Okay then.
Okay dance. Okay dance. You had too many steam steaks, bro. I love this steam steak situation, even though I hate the thought of a steamed steak. But shout out to Blonde Jew for his 7 steam steak. One thing that I got to incorporate to the new layout next week is I can make a spot, like I'm making a spot for like live, not like a scroll, but something that I could be like changing live, you know, it's like a text or whatever. So I want it to be able to pop up and shit when there's like subscription, streaks and all that stuff, you know. What am I sipping is a Drive-Thru Red. Drive-Thru Red, I don't know. It's some shit that somebody brought me from Trader Joe's. It's pretty, I guess it's pretty good, I don't know. It tastes like a red ale. I don't know. I don't know. Trader Joe's is the truth. Yeah, I'm a fan. I just said surprise me, and that's what he brought me. I'm definitely a fan of some Trader Joe's. It's like my budget Whole Foods. I used to try to do a joke out of that, but like no one ever seemed to agree. No one thinks that like Trader Joe's is like budget Whole Foods. Clearly not. And then I changed it to budget Erewhon when I was in the Valley, because Erewhon, but like, it didn't work at all. And it's like, fuck, I have like 2.5 more minutes of this talk, and I needed you to latch on at the beginning here. Otherwise, this is gonna be a rough 2.5 minutes. Can't abort. Still must follow through and attempt. My bad, Rue. I don't know. I'm not. I don't even remember how this beat goes already. I'm not one to patronize. I see how you pay for lies. This is all original content. I'm not one to plagiarize. Crazy double time bar construction for the epic return of Rue. Rue Might. It's just Rue. No hook here. Just finding the pocket and obliterating this beat with the smoothest of precision. Let's check out Rue.
Yeah, I'm not one to patronize. I see how you pay for lies. This is all the original content. I'm not one to plagiarize. I see better never plagiarize. So I guess what do you majorize? Cause you can't really see I'm majoring. You can't see the majors in. What I put on this is a pageant. I'm telling you this is not Asian. I'm giving it everything, but you be looking like I be sick. I'm losing the patience. Man, I'm feeling the wire. I guess I'm inspired, but you couldn't see what I pull off the fire. I guess you can't see what I pull off the rock. So I guess I got lost and I got to the point I don't even know if I'll be top, if I'll be spotted, and if I got spots, and if I got anyone around who's ever gonna give me the cross. I put the constant in that tray. How can I concentrate when I got that rave? How can I ever get this down when I got too many trying to tell me it's okay when it breaks? Yeah, I'm not one to patronize. I see how you pay for lies.
See, that was ill as fuck, man. That was like such a smooth double timer, like such a smooth one. I think I always have an issue is Rue internet? Is Rue from here? And then I think maybe he was even in the chat room once and we asked him, he's like, nah, bro, I'm from here, but like, doesn't it sound like he has an accent? I think that was Rue that we went through that with, right? Anyways, whatever his kind of accenty or his, at least his, you know, his steez is so smooth and it's super, patronize is my favorite words. That pause before breaks, Chameleon, yeah. Even through all that stuff, still like having the awareness at the end to still do like that thing, that one thing that kind of adds to the umph of the shit, you know. That pause was dope. I agree. And then it breaks. Yeah, that shit was ill. He killed that. This week's contest is verse and hook. So I don't think technically he'll be ranking, but I suppose if you win and you remember how dope Rue's shit was, you should hit him up. It's a feature. Yeah. Oh shit, Blonde Jew gifting a sub to Dark Musician. Yo, this chat has been growing so ill.
You know what it is.
Blonde Jew saving you guys from having to watch all these ads.
The spaceship has landed.
I made a better hook. If you win, pick me because I made a better hook. Wait, if you win, pick me because oh. It seems like there's a very likely scenario that people would correct Savage. End up says fire. Who you picking if you win though?
Keepers.
Chameleon, I don't know how Twitch works, but to be honest, it looks like you have to pay for the subs. So big up. Yeah, you do. And I don't even know how much it is. I know that I just subbed to Grant. The only other Twitch that I'm on to is Grandsums. So like I subbed to that, but I don't think I even remember how much I. Jesus. Where does all? I wonder where all that goes. Well, yeah, that's why it's just big, hugest ups to Blonde Jew. And anyone else, feel free to come around and take the angel wings off of his back for a week or whatever. Y'all have to. That's for the month, right? Not like weekly, I hope. No, that's gotta be the month. But he be hitting everyone up like whenever it's new people in the chat. He said, such a blessing. Has a better hook than what she submitted. I don't think she's knocking everyone else's. Oh, I wasn't saying that. I was just gonna say, like, I don't think it's no question that probably people gonna pick her if she don't damn win. But we got a long ass way to go. Actually, not long ass. We have a moderate and comfortable way to go. I ain't stressing over nothing around these parts. You know what the fuck it is. It's only positive vibes. Dog. What's up, barkeepers? I'm like
Ooh, popping like this. I'm just sucking my shit.
I used to hate my little computer error noise that's in there from when I ripped it, but now I like it. It gives it character, you know? Cindy Crawford mold.
I'm just sucking my shit.
Every single time I'm forgetting this beat. At some point I'm gonna lock this beat in so I know how to do these. My apologies. Whose is this? Keve? I got scared and ran. Black strap in my hand. In the bed shaking. I heard it on the news. I killed the bait. Fuck. Even when I'm not rapping it, I fuck it up. I got scared and ran. Black strap in my hand. The bed shaking. I heard it on the news. I killed that baby, man. I killed that baby, man. I'm ruining it. You're ruining it. Yet again, we decline to spoil such a good story, even though High Sunday will absolutely spoil the suspense leading up to it. Just buckle up and prepare for another incredible tale told through bars and groovy melodies from Keve. Make sure to head over to his page to see the full submission. MCP says, I should put this joint down for one sub, and to that, we say, why would you do such a silly thing? Oh, NWDJ says that. Sorry. That was not, oh, did I get rid of? Oh, that was not.
It's paranoid, bitch.
That was.
Barkeepers.
That was the barkeepers as a whole, apparently. Savage Poet says MCP ain't ever put the blunt down in his life. How dare you? No, I know. Apologies. I thought it was a weird ass statement. That's why I clowned on it real quick. I probably wouldn't have bullied NWDJ into fuck you mean, man. Like, you don't put that shit down. I don't have a joint right now. I have a little e-rig thing that I took a dab out of. That's why I'm so high. I gotta buy some more dab. I'm gonna do a Puffco video. but I gotta buy more wax. I don't like having a lot of wax around. I get very unproductive. Here's Kaveh.
Yeah, man, you know, my grandkids been asking me about these 2 tattoo tears on my face, you know what I'm saying? That was a long time ago, though, but, you know, sometimes it seemed like yesterday. 1984, there we go. With his baby Bell and another felon is spelling about the liquor store. I was only 17, street impressing. By my big homie scream, hurry up and do it. I saw her drop her ice cream. I got scared and ran. Black strap in my hand. In the bed shaking, I heard it on the news. I killed that baby, man. By 1986, I thought it was hard. I seen the enemy driving the old lady rolling the boulevard. I let the bullets fly. Yeah, that's what he deserved. I seen him flip the curve. I seen him panic and swerve. At a funeral with moms, I was shocked and hurt when I realized the old lady riding in the car that I shot up laying in this church. I can't bring him back, can't take it back. But oh Lord, forgive me for what I've done. Repent, oh gee, repent. Wish I could disappear. These tattoo tears, forgive me for what I've done. Repent all in my past. What's up, OG? You about to finally get them off, huh? Yeah, man, it's time to get these bad memories off my face, man. I hear you, OG. I hear you, man. We're gonna go on and take them off for you right now, man. We're gonna take them off for you.
Every week, too. Who just said yeah, something else? I thought someone was like, I was just responding to the chat without reading the chat. NWDJ says, my ninja went off the wagon with it. MCP, oh, kill a hide, chew peppercorn. No, I'll just stay high. Not chewing no damn peppercorn. Oh, maybe he wasn't saying that as advice. Maybe he was saying that like this just happened to him. Anyway. He says, Kaveh, love this, bro. When does the project with Jerome Duffy drop? Is that a real thing? I could listen to a whole project of Kaveh's storyline. For those who, I don't know, are new or who haven't been around for a while or whatever, Kaveh has been doing week after week after week after week of like all Goosebumps material, like Goosebumps level, you know, super captivating storytelling shit. And except last week he did 2. He did one storytelling and one of just like firing off on bars, which is super ill as well. But he's been doing just gnarly stories every single week. Yeah, what a crazy creative mind. And it's not. And sure, he could have a bunch of like of these things like, and I'm not assuming or insinuating anything. Because, in fact, I'm getting to the point where I'm saying why I'm saying this. But, like, he's supposing, I mean, he could have just, like, a bunch of stories written out in bar form that he has saved up or whatever. But, you know, it seems like fairly unlikely considering the fact that every week it's a new-ass, different-ass beat. And he's not only, like, hitting the bars to it, but every single time he ends it with the melodic run and the like the closing out perfectly. It just seems unlikely that he's just like pulling stuff out the vault and matching it to whatever beat that we have. But you know, even if that's the case, it's no discredit, you know, or no disrespect, but you know, it's crazy. It feels like. I really believe and it feels like he's doing this weekly, and that's a crazy dope way to for your brain to be working, man. Jerome Duffy says, this chat gave birth to Mr. Cannabis Professor, so you never know what could happen. The concept came up on this chat? Don't tell me that. Because I'm about to latch Sunday on Sunday onto credits for that motherfucking project. The concept didn't start in the chat, right? If it did, oh no, shit. Y'all know Sunday created the entire project, actually. Nah, not this one. And I humbly and proudly give MCP the credit for doing a weed album that I just technically would not be able to do ever. I don't have the weed education, his historical knowledge, and all of the legal knowledge. To be completely fair, I enjoy and appreciate the lifestyle in a different way, but I never really I never really got into the technical aspects of the stuff. I've never grown, I never even attempted to or any of that. I just always felt like, we'll leave that to somebody else. That shit sounds stressful. I'm just trying to get baked. You know what I mean? But anyway. So, I literally would not be able to do this weed album, and so it's super fun and intriguing to me. A guy who I definitely would be like, bro, I probably thought of all the weed shit you could think of. Not this shit. Where's my damn window, bro? Why does this King Mike shit keep popping up on my... Oh, here we go. Alright. I got seeds. Do you know anything about growing? Says, and he just put out an entire weed educational album. I'm pretty sure he knows how, and he works at a weed store. But I could use a dose of knowledge. As I'm trying to big up him, like, dude, he is the encyclopedia of cannabis. He's like, I don't know. Thanks, guys. I think that I always stayed away from hardcore, like, research and stuff, because I'd be curious about something that's so prominent in my life and, like, in my being or whatever, right? But I would never want, like, an educational road or whatever to lead to something stressful. Like, that would, like, I never would want to relate this thing to something like stressful or dark or something. And I feel like the deeper you go into stuff, whether it's like legalities or someone that screwed someone over or something back in the day or something, like, I don't want to get there, And every story has something like that somewhere in the story. And usually it adds to the entertainment or the captivation of the story, but like, I don't want none of that in my weed code, in my weed life. So I'm glad that, like, people like MCP could do the knowledge and then put together a sweet ass project that is zero stressful and doesn't talk about, like, I mean, it talks about serious stuff and, like, even like problem issues and stuff regarding weed, but he's able to make it not stressful for a motherfucker or make it dark. Keve said freshly written every week. Yep, I felt so, and yeah, and I think that's amazing. I think that's mad impressive. I just want to do my sync chat, bro. Sorry to plug, but Beat Kings we got. Okay, no, never be sorry to plug that, Chameleon. Technically, if you guys want to hook up with me, I'm down to like play your I'll play your top 3. What do you guys do? A top 3, right? Not top 5. I'll play your top 3 on this show every damn week. I gotta lock in with you on like what days you end or whatever. If you want, don't ever apologize for plugging. Fuck that. Especially for those who didn't hear earlier in the show, Chameleon, who is heading the Beat Kings syndicate over there. The Beat Kings is like the producers, barkeepers platform, so check that shit out. He's checking in all the way from France. It's tomorrow morning in France already. You know what that means, bro.
Give me pound.
So, it's kind of pause if you just ended at give me pound, huh?
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
I'm on my shit, bro. I'm on my rhythm now. I felt like I had 5 hands right now, all doing their work. Now we're in dub on a whole new radar. I forgot this beat again. On a whole new radar. I'm from Cali, put the LA in laser. Burn my skin, Anakin. On a whim, I'ma swim till it's grim. Now they call me Darth Vader. I'ma take it. I know that cadence was way off, but it was hella fun. Nervously creeping around that corner and then finding out that there was like a water slide at the other end. That was fun, man. What the fuck? That was dope. On a whole new radar, NWDJ, explosive and electric with the bar barrage on this one. Effortless yet fully packing a punch and eating this beat like it's lunch. Better heard on headphones cause he mixed this thing clean. Yeah.
She bout to dance for me now, make it rain, we talking finances now. She see it plain that I am well endowed. Ain't about to play, baby, I'm about to clown. And she do the splits on the ground. My wife and invested, do y'all get it now? We work for ourselves, we don't work for the crowd. Like an IPO, turn smiles into frowns. My money just work for me now. Oh my God, it's getting personal now. Like personal checks, put them pants right on down. Took purse to invest, how the Hermes gon' sound. Started a label, I'm proud. I'm down to go up for renown. My head feeling light from the crown. I subjected, but God first like now. I'm taking pressure right off, like it's never gonna do it again. Knowing I better not do it again. How many times will I say it again? I'm just gonna come through, man. Breakfast my wins like coaches to pass. They pass to the left, that's a homie for blast. I'm blasting the airbags right out of the dash. It's popping up like it's a flash. Now I'm dub on a whole new radar. I'm from Cali, put the alien laser. Burn my skin and the kin on the whim. I'ma swim till it's grim. Now they call me Darth Vader. All these checks I done paid off. All these people getting laid off. And what's worse is I might go berserk, but a nigga just can't even take off. I just take off like a bad plug. Automatic, I know what's what. Going bub, about the buzz us, getting fucked up. I come out the door like I love up. NWD in the deep of the drugs, smoke up at the Dutch, keep the windows up. I've been had enough and I don't give a fuck if y'all think y'all lost me. I did the dumb. I am the P-R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. No jealousy, but y'all making me all of this green, and I hope that you see that you can't fuck with me. She bout to dance for me now, make it rain, we talking finances now. She
Yeah, I don't know if just because it's the mixtape coming up, if it's just because it was a verse and hook contest, or it's just that Adrian the Remedies thing, Canvas was this, did this, but this is that fully gift wrapped package situation, like speaking of soundscapes and all that, like this isn't maybe as much like spatial as it is just like sonically, like, sonically correct is clearly subjective, but I don't know, it just is definitely riding the wavelength in a very complimentary fashion. Lest I say something like, their shit is sonically correct, homie. Because this other shit is incorrect. No. It's riding the wave in a very complimentary fashion. I'm so ill, bro. Sometimes I'm hella ill. Sometimes. You know? Hey, where'd those come from? Oh, fuck, it's behind the video. Fuck that video for a second, bro. If you're just joining, the show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram rap platform. Every week there's a new beat, and anyone who wants to rap on it could rap on it. This week is week 203. It's produced by Adrian the Remedy. We made it. What's up, Barkeepers?
Barkeepers.
See that? It was worth it, right? I'd lost the video just to do that, but it was worth it. There we go. The levels of ad-libs and harmonies were incredible. Oh, my bad. Let me hold up. The levels and ad-libs and harmonies were incredible. So much thought and attention to detail and creation, says Savage. Yeah, my bad. I didn't point that part out, but yeah, all of the melodic ad-libs, all the, I don't know, where it's layered, where it's not, where it moved. Yeah, I guess I kind of did explain what the fuck I was saying. Hence, ride the wave in a complimentary fashion. No, Savage said it doper. It says, can I make you a Twitch fame? I'll pay double what I yeah. Yeah. I need details. Yeah. Rome has patched the torch to A-Dub. Did Rome have to leave? Did he leave a vote? Anyways. Here is one of the 23 savages we have over here at the Barkeepers. We've been loving D Savage over here. I don't know if he's in the chat tonight. D Savage on the Instagrams is now BK. Oh fuck! I didn't tag him. I'll be fucking up. I hope he saw this. He's like BK_Savage or something like that. And on Twitch, he's D Savage Twitches or whatever. So or whatever on both of those is so disrespectful. My bad, Savage. And I'll tag you on this. Oh, here he is. Here's D Savage Twitches. I'm here, kinda. We appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. What is it that I can't remember how this beat skips along? Staying up all night, planning out fantasies, all the way to the first light, endless analogies. Sorry, brother. God, if you've been seeing, I've been doing a rough job with these with the quotes this evening. I just can't find what pocket or what. Pulling up with a full course introspective bar ballad. Love really is like a drug. He sticks the landing on this super personal yet universally relatable masterpiece. Go to his page for the full submish. Good thing I didn't tag his fucking page. Oh, here he is. Thanks for saying what's up in the comments, so people know where to go. Oh, what is this business? Fuck confirmation And fuck catering in the name of art. Hi Sunday. D Savage posted a Hi Sunday quote on his Instagram. Bro. Did I said that? I say a lot of things in 3 hours, but it sounds like something I was in the middle of some rant or something. That's crazy. Awesome, man. What the fuck? I'm gonna make something out of that. Damn. Oh yeah, anyways, before I got sidetracked by some dope High Sunday shit. Oh, here it is. I think this is the full one right here. Oh no. Oh, even in your caption you wrote it? You wrote this in your caption for your barkeepers this week? Bro, this is crazy. You're the shit, fool. Oh, I said it while I was reviewing your sub. Oh, well there you go. It sounded like something I said. I just definitely don't be remembering when in the span of this whole shit. That's awesome, man.
See something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Love really is like a drug. 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 It's like a drug. It's like a drug. Like staying up all night, planning out fantasies, all the way to the first light. Endless analogies, peaked on the vapors, cutting off all the haters. I love and I hate her. Man, I just can't take her. I can never replace her. I cannot forsake her. I'm sunk in the face. I'm sunken in nature. My actions are lacking compassion. You'll tell if you look at my stature. I thought it was nothing but love. How the fuck did I get this shit backward? It started off all smiles. Getting up, getting buck wild. Getting strange like an X-File. One like that for a good while. For a good while. Love really is like a drug. 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 It's like a drug. It's like a drug. Like all night. First light. Peaked on the vapors. I love and I hate her. It's like a drug. Love really is like a drug. It's like a drug. Love really is like a drug. It's like a drug. Love really is like a drug.
You motherfuckers really locked in to this thing, man. You got, this is crazy. Like, see, like a thing like that, like those ones that goes beyond, and pretty much what all of y'all did, like it kind of goes beyond just like the let's rap a verse for the contest. Like clearly, D Savage went into that like with like the idea, with like the motive of like, you know, the full scene or the full song, the full picture or whatever. And that allows you to do like hella impactful pauses. Somebody mentioned like that was a dope pause or something like that. And it's like, yeah, it allows you to like now form a little bit more of the other stuff outside of like the, you know, and to let the verse kind of bleed out for 2 bars before you come back in on the hook. Love really is like a drug. Like, I don't think stuff like that happens enough, because a lot of people just kind of get a little bit ultra mathematic about it, and they just be like, come on, boom, 16 bars, boom, 4-bar bridge, boom, hook, boom, and it's like, yo, Sometimes you're supposed to give space, or you're supposed to like let somebody groove, or you're supposed to let's pause and let somebody feel it, which deserves its own pause.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Where you at, Elo? Why you sluggish, bro? I guess I never realized that Elo was looking at up at the sky full of like birds. I never noticed these birds in this shit. That's interesting. Was this thing always This show has been sicker than I even knew. I didn't even remember that was animated. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Elo.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Eyes down him.
MCB, I never noticed the birds in that either. Yo, I swear to you, this long ass time, like I never really looked at what picture was going on. I just thought Cowboy with the paws was funny. Like old town sheriff with the paws. Them birds just came about. Damn, my graphic got an instant update. Leave my files alone, AI. AI's like, I think he would enjoy if we added some birds in here. It would probably add to the effectiveness of his pause jokes. No, it didn't. I ain't noticed that shit till now. And the Pause Police is just as funny with or without the birds. However, if it wasn't the robot, I do really appreciate them birds. Uh-oh, Savage says I'm freezing. Somebody let me know real quick if you agree or disagree that I'm freezing, just so I know if I need to... Is it just Savage Poet? Maybe when I'm saying, yo, let me know if I'm freezing, maybe I shouldn't just freeze in space, right? Maybe I should stay moving. I was like, yo, let me know if I'm freezing or not. I am a little. That's weird. My connection looks good on my side. I only froze for a bit. Damn, it really was when I was talking about the robot. Anyways, okay. Whatever, if I'm back. That just Paul going, hey yo, I could drop more music now and call it AI. I will punch robots in the face until my knuckles break. Which would probably be the first robot I punched in the face. But I will punch one robot so hard in the face, I don't like them. And you guys know I'm peaceful. I will punch robots in the face until my knuckles bleed. All one of him. All one of it. Main. Freedom, man. Hope for the fame. Cope with the strain. Freedom. I've missed a word. I want freedom what? I want freedom. He doesn't say Maine. He's from fucking... I didn't write UK on this thing. I want freedom, mans. No, Mans was fucking Buried Poet this week. That shit was the one where he did a bunch of my favorite mans in the game. I want freedom. Hey, no hope for the fame. I'll be disappearing, can't hope. No freedom, no hope for the fame. I'll be disappearing, can't cope with the strain. My apologies. It was a rough week to snatch bars, I guess, to quote bars, I guess, from you guys. I don't know why. In-depth personal vibes laced perfectly over this deliciously dreary beat. Straight syllable and thematic mastery. All the way from the UK, bruv. I guess I did write it. I was trolling. I was trolling. Ha! We international, baby. You know it.
Yo, shout out to Adrian the Remedy, man. Apologies it isn't engineered and clean. I'm not doing more justice. Yeah. Emotionally drained, cutting out all that I've socially gained. I want freedom, no hope for the fame. I'll be disappearing, can't cope with the strain. I really did think that I've broken the chains, but it's clear to see that I've openly changed. Back drinking again, got coke on the brain. It was better when I was teetotally sane, trying to get back to the path of sobriety. But I've got to break all links to society, which only ever gets me feeling depression and guilt and crushes my old persona entirely. Gotta be around my crew when it's vital, near my people. Humans are tribal, filled with infection for human connection. It's like a cold that's flu, then it's viral. I pull strings trying to orchestrate the clan, restructure and coordinate the man, new directions to walk away from gangs. I got lost trying to formulate a plan. I can't be a subordinate and I'm working to lift this enormous weight that hangs. But I can more to say to fam, I'll be back and incorporate the bang. I need to start acting different and run for the Nero. It's time to wake up, start listening, become my own hero. I think till I thought that in my head, I fight till my knuckles turn red. I run till my lungs run out of breath, 100 to 0. It's time to start doing all the things that I don't like. Remember who I can be and open my closed mind. I'm ready to graft on any test and I will not crack on any rest. I pull myself back up from the dead, done this my whole life. Yo, shout out to Adrian the Remedy, man. Apologies it isn't engineered and clean.
I love it. Triple all the way from the UK. Oh, I like it. I like it. And see, so as at the judges table, we don't really stick to one thing where we're like, we all go for this. It kind of is like what you look for, whatever, which is, I think, kind of cool, right? Personally, me, while I be on here and encouraging like people to try to get their shit sound or looking, or your video be enticing or look clean or whatever you can, that's only because like I always remember, you know, that like this is shit that's going on your page, and your page is free marketing, it's free resume, and ideally, in theory, you want people from outside of our tight, lovely community and whatever to see and whatever, and possibly draw people in, and so that's why I encourage that side of the game. But when it comes to the actual game, I don't judge based on that. So like, even though this isn't like the tightest of like sound quality, you know, that hook goes, you know, like it's so all that shit doesn't matter to me when it comes to like, did this shit go proper? Also, yeah, I don't want to say it because I don't ever do no constructing shit in here, but I guess it's not constructive. To this I say, to that hook I say yes, and I'll just hit it with a yes and, so it sounds like improvisational add-on. But yes, and I would have been down for that first half of the hook to just repeat, like and I guess I'll just use that in a scope of making the statement. But like, I've heard, you know, throughout the time of here or whatever, I'll hear a lot of times when people go into hooks and it be like the first half is hella catchy, like perfect, like flawless perfect, and then there'll be a second half completely independent of the first half or whatever to fill the, call it 8 bars or whatever, and it's like, yo, you could have just repeated that first half. And like, and we want to keep in mind like what a hook is, well, literally the definition of the hook, you know. And while there's something like nowadays everybody want to talk that they got something to say, but if it comes out when they move their lips, it's just a bunch of gibberish. And like, there's no like repeat bar or like sing-alongy thing in that. The whole thing, you got to do the whole thing, you know. So there is a world where that kind of shit exists, but also remember, like, repeating shit is okay, or not filling the bar and letting the bitch sing, echo out, or letting the shit like breathe on is okay, you know. That's all. But you know, I just kind of, this reminded me of that. Not saying, because the second half of this hook was ill too, but when the first half went, I was ready to re-sing it. Cause I just heard the first half, I loved it. It shit was tight, and then so I was ready to then sing it, you know, and it went into some other shit. So, you know, neither here nor there, just a thought. Gordon Sunday, no, Gordon wasn't there. I don't think the second half of his hook was fucking bland. I don't hear the second half of the hook and think, what a shame. What a shame. He should have just repeated the first half of the bloody hook. I don't think that. But but it reminded me, like, a lot of us as like just mad like tech heads, mad technical bar heads, like people would be like, all right, well, I got half the hook done. Now all I gotta do is fill the other half. It's like, think about what it would be to have people repeating that first part with you or something, you know? Damn, Exer, I know this one was badass. I just, fuck. The only reality the society in this reality knows is a faulty reality based on a drama created by our reality shows. Exer, are you in this room? I know he'd be in this room and be kind of quiet. But let me, actually, fuck that. I've been fucking up everybody's anyway. But apologies to anyone for the clearly involuntarily but very disrespectful portrayals of your verses this evening, of your bars this evening. Exert is here. What up, dude? Yo, I knew it. I don't know how to incorporate this into saying what's up to Exert. If you don't fuck with Exert beats, then you be on that bullshit. Hey, he said I was even fairly close to his bar. That's dope. Oh, Exert, while you're here. And then also, if I may be completely wrong, which is I probably should have. Curious if Exert, if you're the one who did. Hey, try speaking English when you're asking someone who, get right. Get right. For that get right beat, was that a hook that you did? Curious. Asking for a friend. His name is High Sunday, and he needs that hook, man. That song's going on his album, and he would like to have that hook carrying that damn shit. But that was either Exert or like, it sounds like an Exert hook. Grandson, did you ever send me your shit? We're being distracted from the truth, but won't be ignoring what he says. When it comes to the elite verse hook masterpieces, Exert leads the pack. And this is extra proof of why. He has the ability to laser focus in thematically and conceptually, dropping ultra important gems born from his own life experience, but also he's wicked tight with the construction and architecture side of it as well. All the way.
this information in the palm of her hands. A big chunk of it's false though, imitation. Saying lies for the cash, you can sell anything to a lost soul. Entertainment is what his claim is, and yet a whole generation is brainless and brainwashing the same till crazy and blatantly rubbing it all in our faces. No pun intended. Has it ever occurred to you how many hours you be spending? A little over 8.5 a day, blinding you, hiding truth that's right in front of your face. They're making us zombies, dividing to conquer, but together we are stronger. Dear Lord, when I speak, they don't listen. They're close, but the face and the phones make them distant. We in an age where we're so ungodly. Poverty, slipping us electronics. Soft in our faces, just get lost, and I'm constantly blaming someone else when you're caught up. I can't take to some sleepwalking, possibly wasting my time, but I'ma keep talking. Just saying that we're watching my read nonsense before praying about funds and how they want some. The only reality that society in this reality knows is a faulty reality based off a drama created by our reality shows. Lord help me, I can't get through to them. Look at the way they consume. Look at them over there, ain't even listening. Texting a BFF in the same room. You're being distracted from the truth. Don't ignore what I say, but they won't listen to me, no way. Feels like I'm going insane. I have to get this message through. Hoping you will awake, but they won't listen to me, no way. Feels like I'm going insane. I'm in a dead zone, stuck in this dead zone, trapped in.
Fuck. What? How much am I cutting off this one? Yes, I'm being biased because I like this one. I'm not saying that I don't like all of them, but I literally called Excerpt the verse hook king or whatever the fuck. How long was this, bro? It was only like a second or something I cut off. Where's your shit? 10 seconds. Alright. Go to Excerpt's page, experience the rest of that shit, but y'all see what it is, man. He goes the extra 7 miles when it comes to these things, and that's just it's so locked in. You know exactly what the fuck time this is on, what flavor it's on, and then he elevates you to the next level, whether it be harmonizing, whether it be like flow choice, an Excerpt, you know, as we were talking before, whatever. Excerpt is a master at like this like sing-alongable hook type situation, you know, and he knows when he should, let me stop saying he knows when he should repeat it. It's all these definitive ass statements, which I ain't no definitive shit when it comes to this thing called art, but you know, but he be making the right choices. Yo, what's up, barkeepers? And also, I think I'm fully encouraged to jump back on my green screen thanks to this. I've been thinking about it lately, like, do I miss the green screen or not? And this shit right here encouraged me to get back on my shit. There's an infinite world of visual opportunity with that, you know. It's so fun. It takes a couple extra. Takes a couple extra. You can't crank out your verse and record your video within 40 minutes type shit, but when I see shit like this, I remember that it's all worth it. It's all worth the extra couple calories or the extra fucking put some time aside. Editing a paper for a conference, whole generation brainless. Ransom, I was talking about the weed song verse, Drum Duffy Gold. Drum Duffy Gold if I don't make it to the end. Oh shit, for some reason I thought Drum Duffy had to bounce earlier. But anyways, his vote is for Excerpt already for Gold Key if he doesn't happen to make it to the end. But you hear how fast I'm talking? This means I'm serious. This means I'm seriously trying to be diligent about the way that I get through this show. Even though I'm speaking faster and just speaking more, it means that I'm putting forth the effort. Speeding forth the effort. I don't know why I thought that would sound better if I reset it and said speeding. MCP, this is my bonus vote, even though we aren't done. I love. Oh, he went with. Who was that again? Who did we just listen to? Oh, Excerpt. I am way behind on this chat. Sorry, guys. Excerpt, a hold down problem, says MCP. Good night, grandson. I don't mind doing Excerpt. How the I'm way up here. Savage Poet says, do the diligence with your damn self. I don't even remember what I said due diligence over. Wasting time efficiently, love it, is given professional. Oh, maybe speaking faster, but taking up. Anyway, that's 2 Excerpt votes and 1 for D Savage. For anyone who's watching or new to the show or whatever, what everyone's talking about is at the end of every Sunday on Sunday, we like to give away a bonus gold key. Just as a kind of a thank you for hanging around and staying so late on a Sunday night, hanging with us. Even though, honestly, me and the best chat on the internet should be telling you, you're welcome. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense because the chat's the one who votes. Well, it's a thank you for everyone for hanging this late, watching the show or whatever. But the chat room is the best chat on the internet. The best co-host that I could ever have, and yeah, I guess it's my thank you to the chat for hanging. And so everyone gets to vote on someone who they want to vote or who they want to win a gold key. That's what we do at the end of every show. That's what everyone's talking about. If you hear them reference bonus gold key or this my vote or whatever, except for the AW fantasy keys earlier in the show, and I don't know if I saw any draw. Except for when people say fantasy keys. Fantasy keys are referring to this whole other thing that we have that we hold on Thursday nights, and it's Barkeepers Fantasy League, where we all. Nope. Or yup if y'all want to, but I ain't running it. Barkeepers Fantasy League. There ain't no consequences constantly trying. There ain't no consequences. There ain't no consequences consequently. There ain't no. There ain't no consequences consequently trying to quench this thirst. It's constantly a reminder of what is left in the dirt. Serious question. Anyone checking in on Matt Lee been thinking of a possible conspiracy theory that the barkeepers have him held captive somewhere in a basement, forcing him to submit weekly? I say that that's cap, but also I guess one could conspire that I'm a part of said kidnapping. So I don't know. But I know for facts that I'm currently working on Matt Lee's next his music project, and I know for facts that I'm currently working on the Barkeepers. So I'm not the one to ask. I say he's fine. I say he's alive, well, and has freedom of motion. As long as the chain goes. But he has at least like 40 feet of chain, so it's not like you can't move around. It's neither here nor there. The streak that Mr. Barkeeper's Matt Lee is going on. Oh fuck! I forgot to tag him too. I gotta tag him or else he doesn't get to share it to his story. He always shares it to his story. Why do I keep doing this? Fuck. Sorry guys, this is the worst because I know we're late in the show. Oh, I'll wait till his shit's playing. Duh. It's crazy that Mr. Barkeeper's Matt Lee has been going. Nope. The streak that Mr. Barkeeper's Matt Lee has been going is. Nope. Oh, has going. How about you stop adding words and read it like you wrote it? The streak that Mr. Barkeeper's Matt Lee has going is batshit crazy. You would think at this point his bars would either fall off or at least we'd start to see a struggle to try to find fresh shit to talk about. But nope. He's more ready than ever and will continue to pull up and show us how it's done. I guarantee it. We don't have him locked up.
There ain't no consequences, consequently trying to quench his thirst is constantly a reminder of what is left in the dirt. It's infinitely worse inside a mind that's always cursed, feeling like I gotta traverse a fine line just to get there first. I'm fine with that, I'll find a map and line a path through the mountain inside a cave, or out the other side, that's where you find a cabin. I'm quite demanded, but I'm not a madman. Follow the path and enjoy the land, yeah. Smoking the grass with a touch of candy. These fucking plebs, they ain't ready for standards. Looking for hat tricks, thick elastics, saddlebags, they have packed capacity. A massive backseat filled with bad seed, planting asses trying to fix the bad seed. Uninhabited and full of magic, something about that is so romantic. Psychedelics gonna cure the madness, till then motherfuckers crazy bad shit. Matt Lee, Barkeep Suite 203, Adrian The Remedy. Let's fucking go.
Fuck, see, I said I was going to do it during his submission, and I was so into his submission that I forgot to do it. But if there's one person that I should, like, go fix it for, because as soon as he gets the tag, he posted on his story. He's done it every week. I'd be the asshole for, you know what I mean? Like, I think everyone would agree that you got to do that for Matt Lee. I think also everyone would agree that you need to get the fuck moving on with this show. I'll be trying, bro. The jam hole. There you go, bro. There. Okay. These new Sunday combos mid-show are priceless. No, they're not. They cost $5.99 if you don't want ads. I wish I didn't even ever know that number. Fuck the number, man. Shit. I guess I'll do something to get the angel back. Mans. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, he did fuck's sakes. I wonder if he did that because I do for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I ain't perfect. I'm human, man. I ain't perfect. We're human, man. I have regrets. I've made mistakes, but I know my limits. I'm humble, fam. If you don't win keys, then you're full of hate. I tried, poet. My bad, bro. Holding the pace and crafting a classic hook. Holding the pace and crafting a classic hook and verse. Actually, multiple hooks. All sing along a bow. Sing along a bow. All sing along a bow and sure to get stuck in your head. All the way from the UK, bruv. You know what that means.
Give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me euro.
We international, baby. Ooh, it's Buried Poet. Not only that, but he takes his time and really finds a lane to drive that sick verse as well. Yeah. Another master at the soundscape. Sonicscape. Sonic and hell yeah, Barry Poet.
I would hate on me if I'd been doing this since 003 with no accolades. We can see you fade, fear inside, we can see you flee. So is it murder your ego or murder the beat? Never seen a grown man turn bitch until one didn't win no golden key. Look in the mirror, what do you see? A million regrets, man, all played on repeat. You're in the dead zone, you're in the dead zone, you're in the dead zone, struggling to breathe. This game don't piss me off, bro, you ain't got that sauce. Wanna act like the world is against you, bro, just don't get involved. This game don't piss me off, bro, you ain't got that sauce. Wanna act like the world is against you, bro, just don't get involved. These man just bitch, these man just whine. I step on rappers, get squashed like grapes. I whine and dine your bitch, she proceeds to whine on me, oh for fuck's sake. I ain't perfect, we're human, man, I've had regrets, I've made mistakes, but I know my limits, I'm humble, fam. If you don't win keys, you're full of hate, yeah, hate, yeah. I'll rip this cheddar like I'm feeling great. Weird how I'm on my grind, so now I don't have the time to skate. I'll take your piece of the pie, one piece, no war until these pieces fall in place. Next time you pick up the pen, don't mention my name and remember your place.
Bro. Hell yeah, Barry Poet. I don't want to talk about too much voting stuff, but I think that I vote for Barry Poet more than anyone at the table. Whatever, it's late. I'm getting... The cap on my lid is getting loose. Is that how you... We're starting to show how the sausage is packed at this hour of the night. But yeah, Barry Poet is like one of my favorite joints, man. Like, fuck. He's very good at, again, like controlling the energy, controlling the dynamic and where everything is going. And he said, da-da-da-da. That very last line when he said, just get out my face, or whatever. Did he say get out my face? After he was the whole time, and at the very last line he said get out my face. Just that one fucking change of that da-da. Cause he didn't do that little skip the whole damn time, and he did it that one time towards the end. Like these little things, you know, just really make something from like a presentation of bars to like a creation of experience, you know. So shout out Buried Poet Mans, and that was the dopest man. He said mans don't hate that mans shit, bruh. I love this shit. I love this shit. The first loose lid was loose cannon. You say it's like I'm about to be a little more uncensored at this hour of the night. Damn, Steam Steak stayed for the whole show. Shout out to Steam Steak. MCP says Barry Poet sound dope as fuck on this. I gotta admit, hell yeah. Dark Musician says let's go. Savage Poet says found a lot of pockets throughout. Yup. MCP, he did those beat edits, didn't he? Yes, every week he has like just a little sprinkling of like production edit, which makes the whole thing again the little bit of that takes the shit to a whole other level. And most of us like are familiar with how that shit goes or whatever, but he's very good at that shit. Oh, Bagak in the house. What up, man? I didn't know you were in here. Bagak votes for Buried Poet. It's interesting. It's interesting. Buried Poet gets, like I said, I think I vote for him more than the entire table. Which then he doesn't end up with enough points to get in the ranks, but I'm a fan of the little things that Buried Poet do. He's tight. Idris type delivery. What? Idris Elba? That wasn't me, Barry Poet. Somebody said that shit in the chat. I don't feel like going back. This chat is lit, so if you're watching back on Twitch, peep. I'll find a way to overlay it on the YouTube, but starting next week, it'll be built into my frame. So I'm excited for that. This verse was hot. Reeps Dave's hot chicken. Put it down. Flymax, you in here? This verse. Yeah. All right, check it out. Watch how wrong I get your shit. I don't even know if you did it fast like that. This verse hot. Reeps Dave's hot chicken. Put it down. What you wanna? This verse hot. This verse hot. Reeps Dave's hot chicken. Put it down. What you wanna do? Time's ticking. When life hands you lemons, when life hands you lemons, give him the Flymex and he'll do something hilariously dope with them. We always like to see some levity from any of our monster bar spitters. Considering how much we do this, you have to remember to have fun, but no lack of seriously ill bars though. It's Flymex.
We've got a Mexican!
Fly.
Ooh.
Yeah, ball out in my Timbs, 26-inch rims, the baggy Nike shorts, headband on the dome, and one in the deck, a milli on my neck. If it's all the same, I'm next. Heating up, I'm blessed. Yeah, this verse hot. Reeps Dave's hot chicken. Put it down, what you wanna do, time's ticking. What it do, cuz you're all up in your feelings. Got your fingers down, we strapped, we dripping. Want a piece of this, more snacks, we chilling. Put it down, what you wanna do, more business. I'm Brainiac, I'm tough like Vision. Brainiac, yeah, I'm tough like Vision. Yeah, we outside, harmonize on the grind. Yeah, yeah, we outside, harmonize on the grind. Yeah, yeah, we outside, harmonize on the grind. Yeah, yeah, we outside, harmonize on the grind. Melodramatic with my antics, full backflip. Kawasaki bandit, dance with the devil magic. Fully automatic with the sprays, got a fat clip. My mama once told me don't play with them matches. How they find my bro like Mr. Fantastic. Wait, stop, I meant the Human Torch. Burning him alive, don't mess with this mind. Keep your eyes on the prize, if not, you're gon' die.
Not the last 3 seconds is
Fly.
almost more hilarious.
Ooh.
When you saw him like probably go down and press stop on his on the computer. He was looking at the computer. I love it. I love it, yo. And then here's the thing. The first time I was just kind of cracking up. I was probably baked. I was just cracking up, and I was like, "This is fun," and I didn't really lock in even to the bars. And I ran it back, and then for like 4 more times, I was like, "Fuck!" I forgot to listen to the bars because this shit was just so fun to like experience. And then when I went in the bars, I'm like, "This is one of the tightest. This is one of the tightest constructions Flymex has hit us with too, though. Crazy dope. You know, bar construction. I don't have the technical terminology in me tonight, or ever. But I love this shit, man. This shit was tech and again, and you made it. You made it not just a display of bars. You made it feel like a song. You let it breathe where it had to breathe. You had it bouncing like it was supposed to bounce. That's why I listened to the bits like 4 times before I even really locked in. I was very like into this, you know. for what it's worth. I'm a weirdo. Not saying it's weird to be into a Flymex submission, but I'm like, I couldn't even hear the lyrics because I thought that the Lemon was so fun for like, literally for like 3 run-throughs.
We've got a Mexican!
You ever snorted? Whoa, 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 chat room. There's children in this chat. Or maybe not tonight, but... Flymex, you ever snorted? Defia, no, I haven't. MCP, don't send that question towards me. Savage Poet, thought Flymex was gonna run out of breath and then he just kept going like he borrowed somebody else's lung right quick.
Real quick.
She said laughing her coke. The Lemon is a showstopper, show stealer, yep. Catching that lemonade fade. Lemonade Fade sound like a track name from Kaveh's new album. That sound like a ill ass story he about to tell. It's the story of the Lemonade Fade. I don't know why I said don't. I think this is a typo. My bad, Praise Mode, if you're watching back. The Holy Ghost bars, no joke. I'm rich. Them Holy Ghost bars, no joke. I'm rich with faith and... How did this go? I still haven't locked in this beat. It's such a weird thing. These Holy Ghost bars don't joke. I'm rich with faith and vision. And I'm never going to be broke with God as long as I keep making the right decisions. I'll fuck with the Praise Mode runs, yo, for sure. Always taking all of us with him on a higher note. You know what time it is. It's time to turn up for station JESUS and get activated with Praise Mode. Another captivating piece of bar work spreading that good message. I need to go read a thesaurus because clearly this week I've run out of adjectives.
And I'm activating. Station turn up!
Kids, a thesaurus is this thing, it's like a type of book. A book is this thing, it's a binded stack of papers, right? But they're binded together so you could like flip through the papers. Papers have words on them. Like permanent words on them, not like text. You could be like, yeah, papers have words on them and you read through them. That's what a book is. A thesaurus is a book that consists of like just, you could look up synonyms of words and stuff and, you know, and all that. It's hard to explain. No, not like rhymezone.com. No, it's not the same as just Googling like adjectives for a word. No, you gotta understand like a thesaurus, but having a book. But what do you mean books are but the fact that you could just flip through and Praise Mode.
You have now been tuned into Station Turn Up for Jesus. Praise Mode. We activated, y'all. Came from pinging that dope to singing for hope. Like an opera singer, when I get in praise mode, we all going on a higher note. Came from pinging that dope to singing for hope. Like an opera singer, when I get in praise mode, we all going on a higher note. These Holy Ghost bars ain't no joke. I'm rich with faith and vision, and I'm never gonna be broke with God as long as I keep making the right decisions. I had to get out of my element of trying to be relevant. I was irrelevant, I felt irrelevant. I'm hanging off the edge like I fell off the relevant. If people keep moving bogus, then I'ma keep changing my focus. And I'ma keep giving God the glory because he told me that I was chosen a long time ago when I was rapping about how my game was colder than sausages that's frozen. Came from pinging that dope to singing for hope. Like an opera singer, when I get in praise mode, we all going on a higher note. Came from pinging that Came from pinging that dope to singing for hope.
Like an opera singer with praise mode, we all sing on a high note. Did he say something I've always loved since day one of praise mode being around? Is obviously, like, you know, the message is Jesus, and the message is he used to, you know, live rough and then turned his life over to Jesus, and then redemption and everything, and that's the message. But he always had some like super off the wall but catchy ass like bar or something that like catches the ear, and he's so good at that. Maybe the best. I try to do this when I write too, like regardless of what the fuck I'm doing. I try to like have one word to be like, that shit'll catch a motherfucker though, or like a little 2-3 words together, bang. He does this, i.e., he says something like, cold as a something leave you as cold as a sausage when it's frozen. Don't you pause praise mode. I see your fucking pause police brain. We're not pausing praise mode. But just how like descriptive and also just off the wall, so unique. As cold as a sausage when it's frozen, you know, it is what it is. I think stuff like that is mad valuable. Jerome Duffy, possibly the best bar of 2024, says, frozen sausages go extra hard. That's like a triple entendre. A double if you're not gay. But like in the gay community, that's like a pentuple, that's like a quadruple entendre. See what's happening here, Jerome Duffy? Frozen sausage go extra hard. G-Miff says, praise mode, a different beast. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us back around after Jerome Duffy's. Yes, Kaveh. Praise mode, always bringing verses of faith. Thank you, chat room, for reminding me to stop making pause jokes and shit. Praise mode in the house. I think praise mode is all good. He knows we have fun. Shout out to you. Also, I think that I feel like you praise mode watches back. So cheers to you, man. We love you. Hopefully you're watching back on Twitch, so you could peep the chat. But if you're on YouTube, hopefully, you know, I'm keeping you in the loop while reading things out. Like Savage Poet says, new sponsorship thoughts. Jimmy Dean. I'm saying praise mode, like, and I'm making pause jokes or whatever, but it was nothing gay about that bar, right? It's just like the fact that your descriptive brain goes to something as off the wall as like something as cold as a frozen sausage. Like, it's, I don't know. It's I probably mentioned that the first post that you did with us. If not, then the second post that you did with us, because I think you always have had that shit's dope, bro. And I think it's one of them intangible valuables that I cannot stop speaking about, apparently. I put my thoughts into words and left my shrink looking mad concerns when lost verses be distorting speakers from the acid. I put my thoughts into words and left my shrink looking mad concerned and lost verses distorting speakers from the acid burns. System overload entirely. Too much bar sanity for one submission. System must be restarted. Doop. What if I just restarted? What if I just shut down the show? In the meantime, brace yourselves for the epic return of the samurai Barkitect. Lost Metaphors.
When I kick a verse, I demonstrate the verbal capoeira. To raise the bar, I landed Pegasus on the back of Seraphs. I put my thoughts into words and left my shrink looking mad concerned. Them lost verses be distorting speakers from the afterburn. Minity, sinity, finity, dinity. Y'all be rhyming just to rhyme for the sake of the content. I can't comprehend the concept. Nonsense masquerading conscious. I be low key, I be nonchalant with this shit I've accomplished. I make 'em mad when I'm comfort. But in person I'm awkward. I'm out the box, my sarcophagus. Just got to live with the obelisk. I ain't stepped foot in the booth in a while, but that shit was dead on arrival. No competition, no rivals. Samson traversing the fathers. Heartless Jezebels and sirens. Waited the world on my eyelids. That's just my steez. That's just my steez. Watch me prestige. Got false with the rebels. Preach. I bang the bell tower to the troubles. We can unsheath and let the metal breathe. Quasi metaphors and Allegretto. Keith. When I rap, the haters falsetto. When I kick the verse, I demonstrate the verbal capoeira. To raise the bar, I landed Pegasus on the back of Seraphs. I put my thoughts into words and left my shrink looking mad concerned. Them lost verses be distorting speakers from the afterburns.
Yeah. Lost Metaphors is not maybe the first guy you think of when you think of hooks, but I'm sure glad that he bookended that bitch with that acid burn hook. I'm gonna say, epic return. Welcome back. This guy is an absolute surgeon. I guess that's what, absolute surgeon. Precision with every word that he uses is for a reason, so feel free to give it 5 listens, personally, I don't have that. That shit feels stressful to me. And so I'm glad that there's just like someone as brilliant as him who's willing to undertake that level of surgery, because I'm a fan. It's badass. You will hear something cool that he's doing on the 4th and 5th and 6th listen. He sounds like he's sunning everyone. I like when Lost sounds like he's sunning, but like he sounds like he don't give a, or like he's just establishing ground over there. It's like, fuck, y'all ain't even on my ground type of situation, because like we've all heard, like, when Lost brings that to like the ground level with folk, like it's just not even, it doesn't feel like even the same meal, like the same it doesn't feel like the same flavor, the same season or whatever. Lost is on a planet of its own, and it's a brilliant place, and I think that it's a lot more valuable to be like, we'll never touch no shit like that, so we can just enjoy it from far. I think he wants action. I think Lost is a fan of the engagement, and I don't mean just like engagement like love from the community, but like I think he's a fan of the action, which is, I am too, so I understand, but bro, yeah, Lost, you on another planet, bro, in the best of ways, in the highest of ways. That shit was crazy. Welcome back. Hopefully it means that you're hanging around, or if you're taking another hiatus, that's fine too. You always hit us with that crazy when you pull up, man. Flymax is marketing the lemon shit. I like it. I think you should. That's what we do here, man. G-Myth says Lost is a penologist. His wordplay is crazy. Yep. Elite. And he doesn't waste a word. Cave says sick delivery. Savage. Y'all just rhymed the rhyme. Kind of what we've been talking about. Metaphors make people sit down and take notes, says Savage. Yep. Yep. Nope. No. Defia the girl says he looks amazing too. Very mystical. I wasn't just gonna roll off on. He looks amazing too. Savage Poet. Yeah, if the pronunciation of penologist is off in any way, it's too sus. Well, I know that the root of that is pen, right? Because you're talking about a pen. So anyone who decides to, for some reason, in their own spirit, change it to penologist, you know what I got for you?
Yes, this is the police responding to a complaint.
You know. No hate, but I'm just saying, you know that the root of the word is based on a pen, so it's penologist. If your brain makes it penologist, have you heard of the Lemon Man? Yo, the chat is ill. I'm finna go back and rewatch the show and just read the chat tonight. This shit, y'all are insanity. I love it. Oh yeah. Anywho, plenty hoot, any do. What did he say? He said, diddy do, hit it boo, did it do, get it do. Y'all just be rapping and rap. Yo, Lost is crazy. From under a rock and up out of the grave. Nope. From under a rock and up out of the cave. I'm here for the brave, dark musician. I got a spirit that flies over graves, and I wave and say, hey. Look, dark musician, at least I got your ad-lib in there, right? I thought that was ill. And also, I hope that you said dark musician. It would only make sense because your name is dark musician, but I listened to it 100 times, and I'm like, I'm sure he's saying start ignition. But why the fuck would he be saying start ignition? He gotta be saying dark musician. Anyways, perfectly suited. This is an incredibly dark, yet digestible and demonstrative of some dangerous bar work from Dark Musician. Between the tone, the dreary reverb, and his juggling between halftime and double time flows, this one goes.
From under a rock and up out of the cave, I'm here for the brave. Dark musician. I got a spirit that flies over graves. I wave and say, hey. And I read the headstones like haikus. I guess I'm in the bloodline like a fatu. Look, I've been through the blaze and I play by the rules. Now the 48 laws are about to haunt you. Yo. Playing, but I'm saying I'ma put you in the pot. Become another pawn to my motherfucking plot. I'm number 2 and I'm number 1. That is the shit in the piss. I got these bodies on bodies that never left off my list.
Girl, you got a remarkable gift. Erase that mark off your wrist. Come and hit on this vape. You might cough a little bit.
Say we chillin', you feel it, we fucking the coop. Smelling like fruit and she hotter than soup. She got a friend we could play as a group and we do it again like a studio loop. Hey. All a nigga really wanna hear is silence.
Yo, whoever is the judges for this Barkeepers thing is some suckers. I'll say it. I try to take it easy on the judges, but whoever is the judges this week is some suckers. They gotta deal with some bullshit trying to put this thing together top 5. That's crazy. This is crazy. I am so glad that I am not. This is the illest Dark Musician shit I've heard. I think it's nuts. This is, again, one of those full picture things, which I guess, everyone got the memo of the hook and verse challenge, or again, it might just be the way that Adrian the Remedy framed this canvas. But god damn, you guys, everyone, yeah. I feel bad that I didn't sit and actually try to like digest this beat, cause I think I was speaking to Jew earlier this week. I think it was Jew earlier this week. Letting them know like I'm not finding really inspiration here. I don't know. We'll see. I was on that energy. God damn, you guys found such magical stuff out of this thing, yo. Dark Musician, that was insanity. Yeah. What the fuck? I should probably keep track of all of your guys' bonus keys. We're almost there, guys. We're gonna do bonus key vote at the end, and then we'll be out of here. So far, a couple people left, or I guess Bagak didn't leave, but Bagak voted for. I think 2 people voted for Exert on their way out, and then Bagak voted for someone else. Who was the last person we did? Look, I shouldn't get into this yet. I should. Oh, I think Bagak just voted for Lost. Right? Oh no, Bagak voted for Buried Poet. Yeah. So there's 1 for Buried Poet in the books and 2 for Exert in the books so far. Holy shit, son. Okay. Jerome Duffy, so what does the bonus vote get? How does that affect the gold key prize? It doesn't affect the gold key prize at all. You just for being a part of this show, you get the same thing as winning first place in the actual rank in the top 5 rankings. It's been a. But also, I feel like Jerome Duffy already knows that. Maybe I'm missing like a joke or satire or something. My bad if I am. I set the bar too high. I set the bar too high, sitting in the clouds in the sky. Why ask why? I need to die. Creme de la creme in the apple of the eye. I'm not even gonna try tonight. You guys, no, I've been fucking up this shit, no lie. But honestly, you guys know I give a fuck. I feel whacked that I haven't nailed one this entire night, but I try, yo. I feel like this beat just didn't it didn't lock in with me, so I can't remember. Also, y'all could be going halftime, double time. Why am I copping? Please, fuck out of here, son. Fuck that. We gotta finish the show. We gotta finish the show. Please. Hi Sunday, please. Serving up a full course with full force. Watch as G-Myth hits the pocket and blazes these bars across the beat like only he can. Dope wordplay, general construction going on here as well. G-Myth, he was in the room at some point. He might still be in here. Shout out to the best chat room on the internet. We're almost there, guys. You are
the cheat code. No, this is what I mean by the natural flow. Don't need gimmicks or theatrics to make me go. Already on 10, notepad pen, stay locked in. Hair on my chitty chin chin. Make me a grown ass man. You don't want beef with him. I send you a olive grant. If you don't want it, I'ma put you in the dirt with the plant. What do? Walk away or be abused. I'll be amused. So many dudes wanna walk in my shoe. I set the bar too high, sitting in the clouds in the sky. YSY, I be the guy. Cream de la cream in the apple of the eye.
YSY, get a slice of the pie of the lyrical gift. G-Myth, do or die. YSY, get a slice of the pie of the lyrical gift. G-Myth, do or die. Die, die, die.
See, bro, the way that like a judge would value this is different too. I put so much extra more value into something that's called a hook being something that either expands the world of whatever the verse lives in, right? So when it gets to the hook, all of a sudden it's like you fully immerse into the world. I think that's what a hook should do. Or a hook should be damn catchy, period. So if that catchy happens in 5 words, or if it happens in 18 words between 2 lines, I don't know how the fuck it go. There's no formula, but you know, I put a lot of value into what someone does with a hook. That was it. Why ask why? Yo, G Myth. Like you know, obviously a bunch of multiple things going on right here, but I like that, and it makes me want to sing along the next time. If there's another verse on that song, it makes me want to sing along with the hook the next time it comes around. Type shit. It doesn't have to make me be making a statement upon the. Doesn't have to be making a statement upon the culture or upon the politics or upon religion. Right? It could just be, you know, prayers to whoever. I hope they're safe. They're speeding down to the beach, which is crazy. Like they don't usually be like boning out like that down to the beach, so that's weird. I hope everyone's okay. Yeah, hell yeah, G Myth. More accents, more fight. Just got to the. Mike Bagax says just got to the spot. New karaoke DJ with good speakers. Also, Homegirl's not there. I literally been listening to Love the Way You Lie. Because this bitch is like, yo, can you learn the Eminem part of Love the Way You Lie? I don't like that damn song. But that's okay. So it's a new DJ. I'll stop by. Oh, did he say you just got there? So you're twitching the show from the bar? That's awesome. From the karaoke? Okay. I'll be over there in what should be 15 minutes, but it'll more likely be fucking 40 minutes. Okay. Savage Poet. I think we figured out why Sunday is so entertaining. He's like a hip-hop Jeff Goldblum. First of all, I love that. Second of all, I don't know where the relation is, but I love it. Whatever the fuck. I used to play guitar for these like musicals and these gigs at this place over like on Vermont. What was that place called? The I forget the place was called. We were playing like musicals and like, you know, just like shows. And at that same spot on Wednesday nights was Jeff Goldblum's jazz band. So I was privy to that like weekly or like once a month type shit. I love Goldblum. It's one of the grooviest souls alive right now. Y'all like G, I'm OG. I'm Shere Khan, y'all Mowgli. I'm Dow Tone, y'all phony. I'm Tiger Blood, y'all flake like Tony. I know he carried over to I'm Dow. Oh, speaking of carryover, I think the term is cliffhanger. Lost Metaphors is clinic, and I think what that thing is called cliffhanger was absolutely just insanity. But anyways, first of all, y'all flake like Tony. For the slow kids in the house, there's no Tony Shane situation going on there. That's just cornflakes, a Tony the Tiger, I'm Tiger Blood reference. Just because I know that some people would rather even ignore the truth and find shade where possible. So everything is okay in that field. Okay? Okay. See? I just resolved the situation on behalf of Tony Shane. Always a master with the pen and incorporating some deep thought and gems through bar work. But Dreadful Operator really set the atmosphere and brought the dread on this one with that eerie echo and verb. Super dope. By verb, I meant reverb.
Are we live?
Dreadful reporting live from the eye of the storm. Amid too much chaos to mourn. Y'all catch your breath, I let mine float. Free form, I'm reborn in the turbulent calm. War-torn, tattered flags of flesh, repressed scorn. My voice is the rose, the bars are the thorns, that's dangerous. Boo, okay. Instantaneous, doomsday, extemporaneous. Off the cuff, insane, one out the same. Y'all plain Jane, I'm astral plane. Y'all spit fire, y'all spit flames, I'm Dragon Force. Guitar Hero game, boss level gang. Pandemic rappers raised in captivity. I was rapping feral in the streets, in basements and back alleys. I had to chase and catch my own beats. Y'all IG, I'm OG. I'm Shere Khan, y'all Mowgli. I'm dial tone, y'all phony. I'm Tiger's blood, y'all flake like Tony. Can't respect cats that can't cipher. I'm Flintstone, y'all plastic lighter. Not every fighter's a lover, but every true lover's a fighter. This fucker is nicer than Ned Flanders. Jesus Chrysler, take the wheel. Oakley dokley hitting homers, making the runs, no need for the steal. This dough is real. Dad bod, sex appeal, odd flex, vault theft. This safe cracker's good with the feel. With a touch of dread.
I cannot believe this shit. From the beginning to the touch of death, to every reference, this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Dreadful Operator. This is insanity. I don't think that he had a hook going, right? But god damn, yeah, it was nuts. MCP says the lyricism crazy on this. I agree. Like, there's so much cool stuff in there, or maybe Dread does, you know, specifically appeals to what the fuck I'm into or whatever. But damn, there was some cool shit going on in there. I don't know what he's dancing about in there. He said right before that dance bar, or right before he started dancing, it was like some sick ass bar. Bruh. That this is fucked up. What's fucked up is this is fucked up because what's a top 5 in these? Like, literally everyone laid an entire piece that should and could be their own piece this week. You know, Dread, that was the illest, possibly my favorite Dread, bro. Like, I don't know, everything was clear. Sometimes you go into the part where it's like, I gotta listen back. I know there was something there. Now let me catch it, and then I'll catch it. I think everything was like just as high level, but I would like to think like surface level, like achievable or whatever, understandable on this shit, which is important subjectively, according to my subject. Chameleon says, should do more hook and verse challenges, man. This really, bro, didn't this bring out the craziness? Like, so much ill. Yeah, everyone locked into such a more full picture situation this week. I agree. A lot of people have come in since the beginning of the show when we announced, but Chameleon Productions is heading that platform over there called Beat Kings Syndicate on Instagram. They're basically the barkeepers, but for producers. So every week they'll give you something to sample, and just producers, whoever wants to, sample it, make your beat, post it. They rank them weekly. Chameleon is also checking in from France, yo. It's tomorrow morning already in France, and so shout out to Chameleon checking in from the beginning of the show, hanging through this whole long-ass show. We appreciate you, and also, we're still international.
Give me pound, give me euro, give me...
I at least have to go through to the give me euro part. So when you just freeze it after give me pound, you know what I mean? Shit sound crazy. Look at us, only fucking 42 posts left. This week Beat Kings Syndicate, the Beat Kings has D-Cure acapella, so cross hybridization. D-Cure, as everyone knows, is the founder of this place, Barkeepers, and so there's a D-Cure acapella that they are offering now at the Beat Kings for this week's challenge, this week's contest. So you feel free to take that acapella and do what you do, producers. Bang away. Savage Poet never. Never say never, but see, we retired the jersey. I don't know where you stretch your words. I love how you do it, but retired the jersey. Tired of hurting, providing a life for a person. Decided to try is not worth it. Damn, I probably would have I probably would have made it through that if. Never say never, but see, never say never, but see, we retired the jersey, tired of hurting, providing a life for a person, decided to try is not worth it. I can't do it. I feel like, it feels like I'm making fun when it's almost perfect. He said, yeah, like I'm not, I just like know that you do this cool thing that I like, that I don't really remember how you did it on this one. Even though he's always around the active, even though he's always around and active among the community, it's still an epic return to the cipher for Savage Poet, back to remind us what it's like to be a wizard-level pensman. Not only technically, but nobody else can pull off that signature cadence, except clearly High Sunday. He said my shit was like almost perfect. But nobody else besides High Sunday could pull off that signature cadence and syllable draw like the Joker himself. Cue the laugh.
I didn't know if I even really existed, but I do. And people are starting to notice. Starting to notice. Starting to notice. Starting to notice.
Never say never, but see, we retired the jersey. Tired of hurting, providing a life for a person. Decided that trying's not worth it. No denying the purpose and reasoning for people leaving. And even when it seems as if you defeated, believe that the sweet isn't always as sweet without knowing the sour. The growth of a flower's not overnight. Seeing it blooms like healing the wounds of the broken and powerless. Evoking empowerment over spite. Being a bigger person so frequently, you equally grow in height. It's all part of the puzzle, even the pieces you think you know go just right, hold them tight. Reflect on them later and study tape. Progression over perfection, respect all the ways you're becoming great. Instead of resenting what others make, paying attention's expensive and come with stakes. The direction you headed, it wasn't paved. The path is still present, just traveling less, so it's actually fun in ways. No traffic congestion and added no static connection with passive aggressive from lacking in essence the tactical weapons to practice the trifling profession of rapping this session. Dog, we see less cap in a graduating classes recession. Who you know can leave a lasting impression within the chat, which is a laugh in his presence. Man, y'all alive.
They laugh at me because I'm different. Different. I laugh at them. I didn't know if I even
What a waste. My bad, yo. My bad, guys. Like, really, I was just trying to zone in and really nail the Savage Poet, like, commentary. Hence, I wasn't looking at the chat. I was like, stop getting distracted and really like. Yeah, Savage Poet, you're right. He said he took his glasses off before he said the rant, so whatever you know it was good. It was, bro. It was so clean too, cause I was like, make it tight, make it like dense, but compact, because we're getting later into the night. So guess what? You guys just gonna have to go back and read my lips about that, but you know, it was what I was just saying is like, just, it's cool to have that signature thing, sound, tone, cadence, whatever that we like to call it, what you got, but like without that being backed up by like pure barkitecture, sick ass lyrical suburbia tucked in that thing, all that, like without that, then it's just gimmick, or it's just surface, you know, and it's unsustainable. So I was just saying, like, it's dope that you have a very, very clear, very dope steez, all that, but then behind that there's like a master barkitect in that bitch. So there you go. That's what I was saying. It probably was like way more energetic the first time I said it, because I was like, dude, I tried to compact it into 30 seconds so you could get on. And now we've stretched that for 4 times the amount. But guess what? I could have backed out of that decision, but I don't. Why? The most thorough show on Twitch with the best chat room on the internet, whether they're over here on the side, whether they're down below, whatever you're watching on. Thank you for being here. We're almost done. At the end, we'll be voting for a bonus Sunday on Sunday gold key. But honestly, just being here is the win. This is the best place you could be. Da fuck with a Q. D-A-F-U-Q. The fuck. I'm too old to be writing the fuck with a D-A-F-U-Q anymore. Certain things you age out of. Put the Reaper in the sleeper. Put the Reaper in the sleeper, you feel me, no more running. Put the Reaper in a sleeper, you feel me, no more running from the evil, no conceiting, the people who are loving. Flexing that, oh, okay. Flexing that British rhythm all the way from the UK, bruv. I don't give a fuck how late. We international, baby.
Give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me, I'm international.
It's the Titan of chopper stylings of Rook's life, bringing us several different ways to go about the double time attack, and never easing up on this one, or ever. Not just on this one, but or ever. Ever. Or ever. Or ever. Or ever. Not easing up on this one, or ever. They could curl the R on, or ever. Clearly, what is that, like Irish? Clearly, Rook has purchased a few extra lungs recently, and he is here to show off his capabilities.
Insecurities in me, they never let go. Is there a cure for feeling like I'm in a dead zone? I've been pure, but now I'm kneeling at my headstone. I've been bleeding from the dreams that I can't let go. I'm feeling lost in a murky tide, labyrinth of doubt, now they hear me cry. I was drunk in the currents, be currently I'm like a ghost, kinda discover my stride. Now I'm staring at my own grave like this is fate, that's a shockwave. Whoa, but it's okay, I can keep the images and visions of it at bay, but I'm flipping, wishing that it was for more than one day. I don't rap about faith, but I've got some. He knows that I pray for my lost ones. Never had a good role model, but I could grow model for a better tomorrow. I never stop, no. So when death comes knocking, I get ready to swallow. Should've paused, but I'm talking on some serious shit. Or steering the shit, clearer the cliffs, no clearer than this. 44 caliber, 4-4s in this bitch. That's a 16, pristine, I spit clean. I mean my shit clean. It's been a long time coming. Put the Reaper in the sleeper, you feel me, no more running from the evil or conceded to people who aren't loving my flick of the wrist.
twisted, lickety split. I can keep it technical while spitting with grit. Unlimited whiz in this kid, yeah, but I'm older now. So if I temporize, I gotta hold it down. I'm unmatched in the flow game, but I'm lit when I spit a bit of propane. Hit 'em with a little British rhythm like okay. Disrupt your game, cause Rook's on the board and it's so plain to see. One day I hope to wake from the shallow sleep where the shadows creep. I could grab a beat and strangle every melody. I haven't be a rapper till I actually feel like I'm living happily instead of looking bad at the bad shit that happened to me.
I don't know what we're supposed to do about this.
Insecurity.
I may be vote more for Rook and Barry Poet than anyone else does. I don't know why I'm doing this, guys. I don't even know why I'm talking about Judge's Table business, but it's just this guy continues to blow my mind on a high tech level. Barry Poet blows my mind on like a decisions level. I think he makes very cool decisions. Very, you know, but anyway, Rook, absolutely multiple different chopper styles. Just lavishing linguist, carnivorous chopper, served, return, other C word with lots of syllables. It sounds dangerous. Savage Poet. Dog got unlimited ammo with the chopper. Oh, yeah, he does. And like multiple different tools to use said ammo. I'm trying not to talk like mad gun talking because I don't know what the fuck that might end up being a UK track. You right, Chameleon? You right. There's been some killers. There's been some killers between your buried poets and your triples and your rooks. And they're also allowed to vote for Subterrane, even though Subterrane's a judge. If you win the track, you're allowed to vote for judges. It's not vote for judges, rather you're allowed to invite judges onto your track. Shout out to Rook. Shout out to Rook's hoodie. Super Heru. That's for those that have been sleeping under a rock for 3 years. That's me, Bison, FC, and Genesis the Gods rap group, Super Heru. Find all of that merch at rapseminar.com. And also, if you haven't, go check out Super Heru. XUPERHERU. It's literally the best thing that happened in hip hop. It's the best thing that happened in hip hop since Snow Informer. Did he say he was gonna lick her bum down? Listen, Snow. Don't put that on our jacket. Don't put that on reggae or hip hop culture's jacket. But also, what does licking some bum down have to do with being an informer? That's a great best thing since reference. In real time. It's like, what can I dig up? I'm glad it had an effect, at least on one person. Climbing the mountain with a kung fu grip. I stand on my soul, so how can I slip? What the world needs is drastic. This one was lit. From the syllabic pacing to Drastic's always ultra personal yet relatable themes, this one speaks to his parents as well. And overall will leave you locked in and ready for more after that hook. Goosebumps, Dead Zone, Drastic, always a pleasure, brother.
We look at death in a very, very simple way. And it's harder for us left behind. But is it a bad thing for those who leave? I'm not so sure.
Life is a lesson, every second is precious. Trying to do right by all my ancestors. I used to be reckless, the clout was infectious. Reality rap, it comes with a message. The max that staying with them back and neglected. But what would you do if those shoes were on you? Go ahead and unfollow me, bitch. You're not the first or the last one to give me their juice. I'll take that energy, turn it to a remedy. Nah, I'm not a student, but they keep on testing me. I used to be prudent, but that wasn't moving. I live in my head with all of my dead. Wondering what my dad would have said if he would have lived to witness this shit. Climbing the mountain with the kung fu grip. I stand on my soul, so how can I slip? I wonder if my mom would've liked my last song. I used to be as fragile as a fucking glass bong. But once you realize that you gotta move on, it gives you the freedom to rise up and beat them. Cause there's not one of us leaving this shit breathing. I wish I could speak with Abraham Lincoln, so he could see the Confederacy deepen in his own party. Please God guard me, see my daughter blossom, that really be awesome. Give me my options, don't play possum. Cause respect the death and don't respect to check. Human clans try to woo me and protect my neck. Everything's clearer in retrospect, trying to see the forest through the trees. All these rappers do is talk about G's, but what the world needs is a drastic MC. Put this on my headstone, mama, I was dead wrong. Now I live through headphones, feeling trapped, got me headstrong. Father, can I head home? Cause I'm about to let go. I'm tired of these 10 toes. Send me
to a dead zone. It ends right there. But if you want to hear the very end of that hook, go to Drastic_MC, Drastic DRASTIK. He's an OG in the motherfucking streets. He's been around for a while. He took a break for a while. He's back. He's been pretty consistent as of late. And it is what it is, yo. Like, let's. There's something about like the way that he recites these and what you could hear in his chest, in his voice, and you know, like he means it. He means it. That's all. Like that also is one of those intangible valuables, where like you really, if you put them lyrics on text, on paper, and then give it to somebody else to read, it'll never feel like that. Like the Drastic, you know that it's him. You know that he means it. Yeah. OG out here. Yeah, palpable. Yeah, like it really made like the air thick, you know, when that was happening. It's different. And I look up to that kind of shit too. When every single one of your bed is, you know, not comparing Drastic to no damn Tupac, but that was one of the things. Like, Pac literally was not one of the gnarliest barkitects construction wise, but can't nobody make you feel the word enemies more than Tupac. You know what I mean? Like, just the inflection in a word means a lot, and it connects you to a person or not, depending. So yeah, Kaveh says, don't head home, keep living, my brother. Yeah, I didn't want to like fully like comment on the actual subject matter. I don't know if you, because I also like I found myself sometimes throughout the years of me doing this that sometimes I'll dive in like personally and be like, yo, I feel for you, or I'm with the whatever, and then I'll get a DM and be like, yo, I just made that shit up, man. It was just like an artistic move or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but like, you know, I was maybe like drunk on some Sunday and like got mad, like emotionally attached, like, dude, I understand, and so I just be, I don't know, I worry about like if these are artistic choices or if that's actually going down with you or whatever. But obviously if it is, we're here with you and we love you for it. And I'll speak on behalf of the room. Like, we loved it that you're willing to go that deep and vent like that with us, with us, the community, man. That's why I consider these folks family. I consider this shit family. So either which way. And Kaveh, and that was not at all to shit on your statement, because I feel you too, and I feel that same way about this. But sometimes these things just be an artistic thing, and I don't mean that somebody's like faking us or like being a poser or nothing like that. I like literally sometimes people are like, yo, that was just like a creative choice. That's not like that wasn't a thing. I wasn't really going through that or whatever. So I don't know. But but you feel it. You feel it, so it feels like that whole thing, man. You know. Anyway, shout out to Drastic. We love having you around, bro. Feel free. You know, feel free to use us as your ventilation station. I just made that up. I can't help myself. Mind controls you, but your body is mine. The creative submission from Vast Phenom can initially sound like free-form, stream of consciousness type rap, but when you pay close attention, it's a lyrical movie, both technically and emotionally inclined. See if you can relate. This one was pretty creative.
What don't you hear? What am I not saying? What are you hearing wrong? Perspectives and thoughts. Come on. Let's let words clear it out. Yeah. Wanna make it clear what I say. So there is a lot, part the ways. Each play a piece, so we each gotta take a piece back. Let's not have words in the grave. If it's more we can save. Bless up, be in a grave. Let lips not argue when we're face to face. Is it great or a smile that we looking to taste? What you trying to scare, play around, then pass. Acting ass, still got a grip on that ass. Play low key, high key, then flash. Then slow it up, transpose, no clash. No, I'm not mad. I know you can't find what you had. Don't be sad, it happens, you're bad. Still on your beat, heart and mind. Words and gold, privacy kind. Can't value gold, never took the time. Mind got you reaching, but your body is mine. Yeah. Talk that shit all day and I'll rap them lies. Make you live, in other words, and make you die. No, I'm not mad. I know you can't find what you had. Don't be sad, it happened. You're bad. You're bad. Ha ha. Where you at now? Catch up to now, know that I'm coming. Yo, slick, words, throw sweet. Now I'll be hunting. Born you a piece of mind, soon will be cuffing. Born you hook line while I'll be staying. Yeah. I'm not mad.
Like, what even is this? And I say that in the best of ways. Like, what even is this? Vast Phenom cared less about a bar and was more just like, I need to make you guys a song. I need to make you guys a soundscape. And I think that is, you know, clear and very effective this week, yo. That's insanity. What? Clearly I wasn't ready to dive as creative as y'all, as everybody this week. This is insane. Crazy. Savage Poet says, see ventilation station. Oh, got Goldblum written all up. I like that. What? Do I share a mental wavelength with Jeff Goldblum? He's one of the coolest guys ever, man. Blow Smoke. Completely switching energies from the Vast Phenom energy. Blow smoke on a bitch, no etiquette. Get beside myself, bow-legged kid. I nailed one. I got one tonight. I got one. I know that's how that bar goes. What come around goes around, including another super steezy bar flurry from L McBars, which I think he said L McBars. Is it? And L McBars, aka Hashes Clay. We're glad to see that he decided to stick around and bless us with these bars. Hashes Clay is new over here. I think this is his second week. Welcome, and we're excited to have you throughout this next 200 weeks of the Barkeepers.
My name is Hashes Clay. I call myself Elder Bars. All my friends call me Hash. Sometimes I like to spell it out like H-A-S-H. I show you how dope that I'm really is. When I push this pen on some pussy shit. Blow smoke, get a bitch, no etiquette. Get beside myself, bow-legged kid. Smooth talking, still sparking loud. Moonwalking now, huge rocking yow. Nah, Shimon, kush my cologne. I put that shit on that you never did. Stop trying to get a better grip on life. Then a nigga gotta change up his rhetoric. Instead of this devilishness, I inherited from where I live like Jen from Tekken 6. Look at my manuscript, it feel like I'm cooking some cannabis. You about to witness a nigga get busy, yeah, and it is never by accident. Stop acting foul, I do it on purpose. That is a cat's meow. Your little boo see me and wipe me down without a towel, and now I'm out. Pour this shit up, better get out of the way before it goes down. Think it's a game, I'm here to stay, cause I it's a game, I'm here to stay, cause how the flow sound. Force, what comes round, goes round. Whoa, now you know my pronoun. Force. Hip-hop over everything.
Elder Bars over here.
Go by the name of Hash.
Hey, I got one thing to say. First, again, welcome to the Keepers. We're glad that you stuck around. Anyone who knows me knows that I am a devout, to the root, like looking ass, Bone Thugs and Harmony, fan. I've never heard someone make me feel like the vibes of Wishbone and make it sound so dope. Like that hook. Oh, nah, look at it, look at it, oh, nah, like that's Wishbone to me. And maybe even Wish has never even, to me, like done something that ill, but no, clearly he has. OG, king shit. But like that felt like Wish shit, and anything that reminds me that close to some ill shit like that, Exert always reminds me of Bone Thugs. A couple other people, but I'm a fan and I'm locked in, and you don't do any, and this doesn't do anything but make my tomorrow morning trying to rank these shits a lot more difficult. But I love it, yo. I love it. Yeah, Keve says Wishbone the Uns. Yeah, Wishbone kind of gets like the last verses, kind of the one that you could switch the track on, and to be fair, the least intricate when it comes to running with the AK-47 bucket, heat of heavy. Put some niggas in the belly for the father with the 357 and then automatic take get them. Nigga let away win them when they get up in them, sit them, win them, but the split them, put the niggas on the ass like an overdose of penicillin. Like, Wish they never doing that, but Wish always had some groovy shit. And I think Wish had a lot to do with the fact that they started going melodic. I think Wish was like the initial church, like, brought singing from church or brought them to church or whatever to sing, and I think he was on one of the basis of that. So regardless, I've never downplayed Wish, but I've also never heard somebody like remind me of the essence of Wish or something. That shit was ill. Hash's Clay. Okay, I think we're at 2 more, dude. Oh shit, yeah. Jew and Elo. I'll do the captions after the show. Jew sends me his shit. He texts me his shit early. He always does. I literally got on the phone with him. I think the night that he sent it to me or something like that. But like I just slipped it. So Jew was way earlier. But here goes Jew. I don't have a caption. Sorry, bro. You know I love you. Let's get this shit.
I've been trying hard, not snapping on my job, but I probably can't take it much longer. They've been in the dark, not capping my God. It's a lot of men picking up strongest. Don't sleep on a G, y'all weak in the knees. Like, let me go, please, just tell me it'll be okay, or it won't either way, just to either way. Nobody believed till they saw it. Sight, just go light. Anything at all, they figure it don't tight. Like stereo, pin like rice. Montana Dream, 16 like flight. If these pristine lights shift these pristine sights, sounds like y'all need 15 mics just to open up shop like this be nice. First thing first, y'all still wonderground. Heard these words, now it's like summer now. Real big bummer now. Wish we in the pocket with a big reverb. Icy stirred, y'all see icy like we serve. Put them on ices, buy these works and came back around like it's time we serve. So up, they gon' mix us up. With spaceships like this, gotta pick a drug. But if you really knew the difference, it was fisticuffs with whole nations. Patience, switching up they whole statements. Bitch, gotta twist them up. Like everything we ever did, it wasn't big enough. But when the shit hit the fan, that's equipment love. And they really got the chickens when the chicks get up. Learn slow like Bronte. Y'all been a lot of hip-hop Inferno, they call it Dante, and Gon Break. They really should've waited a minute, well that's a can't wait. Not that I rap for a bag, but if bags say shit, we can capture the flag. Rock back and tap for a tap, but if rap ain't lit, we ain't master the track.
Oh no, Blondu is an entire asshole. That's why he be around here buying up subscriptions, cause he know in his heart of hearts he be like, yo, my subscription finna hurt these motherfuckers' feelings, dog. Let me go ahead and shower subscriptions on these niggas, cause they don't know, they'll never be on the level that I am. But have you not heard my name? My name is Blondu, aka Alien Face, aka the Martian. I don't reside on this planet with you mere ass mortals. But here's your little, you know what I mean?
Land, dude.
I'm willing to assist in you not having to watch Kia ads. I had a combo with Blonde before he did this, which is a rare case because usually he does it so early, so quick that I don't even, I haven't talked to him before he already did this shit. But I had a chance to talk to him. Whatever. I don't care if it's a private conversation. He was like, I don't know how to get, if I could like rock to this one. I don't know. But he was like, Exert just did one and that shit maybe got my shit going or whatever. It didn't sound like he was gonna do this. It didn't sound like he was going to rip the roof off and be like, everybody look up. See that? See what you're looking at? That's where I live. You guys live in this little fucking building from which I just ripped the ceiling off of with my bare hands. But also, look up. Look at my house. There's no end to my house. There's no end to where I reside. You know what it is. Anyways. He's just letting y'all know right now, don't come with that whack shit. Says Savage Poet. This guy gonna be like, meh, I don't really like my submission. I mean, he totally said that. I think it's okay to share that, even though that was a combo I had with him. It's like, I don't know. My shit might not be that dope. Fuck your ceilings, mere mortals. Look at my endless residence. Look. Watch where your residence ends when I put this roof back on top of your heads. That's where it ends. 10 feet above your 10 feet. That's how high your roof is. My shit's infinite. Yours is like 10 feet. You know what it is. You know what it is. Yeah, I guess like most apartment roofs and stuff are what, like 8 feet? Most roofs I could put my hand up and touch the fucking ceiling. Not most, but like most like apartments and shit like that. Elo. And
I told my reflection, please. Ain't nobody seeing me. I 86 the TAC. I had to let the trees leave. I stepped down on my high horse, and somehow, ironically, my altitude just increased. I'm walking on divinity. I'm up here with the Trinity. I'm on one without the buzz. I'm light years past infinity. Like lighting in the same place. I'm striking in the same way. I light up the vicinity. Got itis on my enemies. Z's in the L. Competition put me right to sleep. Early bird get the worm. She just want that Jimmy Dean or that MC Hammer. I'm too legit to quit too soon. I'm the one that's on the move. Kool-Aid man, I got the juice. Flow like oceans, you lagoons. Ghouliest to all my goons. Houdini make a flow go poof. Out of control, my temper too. I see the elephant in the room. I greet the elephant in the room, then eat the elephant in the room. If you ain't really rocking with me, you could keep it rolling, nigga. Treat this bitch like ice hockey. Keep a cold shoulder with me. Double cross me, understatement, it's over with you. Yeah, unattainable. I'm in touch with the unexplainable. In cahoots with the incomprehensible. No time to explain it though. Gotta say it if it's on my mind. Stay true to who I am. I know eyes gon' lie. On him, on him. Eyes. Gotta say it if it's on my mind. Stay true to who I am. I know eyes gon' lie. On. I told my reflection.
Sorry, I'm on mute. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Closing out the week. A guy who absolutely can go 7 different directions, 7 different dimensions when it comes to his pen work, his lyrical prowess, right? But then when it comes to that little hook, at the end. And he said, the truth on none is eyes don't lie. And he does that once. Legit in my head, I was like, I could sing that along. I thought he was just going to do it once and let the outro play out. But then he repeated it. I know that doesn't seem like the highest point of like lyrical, you know, review talk when it comes to this platform that's all, you know, it's all bars and bars, but damn, yo, like, ELO is an absolute professional. It's good to have him back. I don't know how long, if he been gone for a minute. I feel like he checked in at some point real quick or whatever, but anyway, like, bro, this is it. He's got every single tool on his tool belt, and then also knows how to not use them when necessary, zero in, kind of closes that thing out thematically, in the nature of what the fuck we've been kind of talking about this whole night, about this whole week. So makes sense. The universe be universing. I love it all. Shout out to ELO. Welcome back. Eyes lie on him. Oh, wrong one.
Whoa. Eyes lie on him. Hold up. Eyes lie on him.
So, I mean, absolutely nuts. I'm genuinely stressed about trying to fucking rank top 5 of this shit. I will save it for tomorrow. Along with D-Cure, John D, Reckless, Euphonic Aspect, Anabolic Beats, and Subterrane at the judges' table, man. We'll figure this shit out, or do our best. Bonus key time. I'm giving it 60 seconds, yo. We have a few votes in. Everybody else drop one name. Please, let's not do like thinking about this person and this person, but maybe this person, but this person. Let's drop a name. Let's figure this shit out. So far, I know that Mike Bagak, my brother, left one for Buried Poet, and two other people on their way out left them for Excerpt, as what I remember. It looks like we have one for Savage Poet, one for Dark Musician. So Savage, Dark Musician, Buried Poet, and a couple for Excerpt. Damn, one for G-Myth. Ooh, the pool is wide this week, which is awesome. ELO, did you bring back the Cahoots with the incomprehensible line intentionally? I remember that shit. That's not on the... DM this nigga, please. DM him, nigga. We can't start this whole... My pick goes to... Holy shit. Rook, G-Myth, Dark Musician, Savage Poet, Buried Poet are all in the pool. Excerpt leading by one. I got one for Excerpt, as did Duffy and Juice. So that makes 3 for Excerpt. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this shit off in 30 seconds, so get your vote in or forever hold your peace. Savage Poet says Excerpt beats. Excerpt says Defia. Want to hear another hook though? Oh, Excerpt voted for Defia. Well, on his way out. I think the 3-piece for Excerpt is still going to take it. I like how many people got in the pool, though, this week. G-Myth, Dark Musician, Buried Poet, Savage Poet. All these things. What you mean we get... No, man, there are 2... I know the... Oh, wait. Alright, fuck this shit. Alright, dog. No one else leaned anywhere else. So, while it was an extremely close race, I think that the... What leans? I think that the Pisa leans towards Excerpt beat. Oh, it's not called a Pisa. It's called a tower. I think that the tower leans towards Excerpt beats. I just now understood what the fuck y'all were saying with Sun Knight. That's hilarious. Also, slow as shit. Alright, there we go. Excerpt, congrats. Bonus Sunday on Sunday Key. Well deserved. Also, clearly he's a strong competitor in this top 5 race. I'm not excited to figure that out, but I'm going to figure it out in the morning, and I'm going to not look at the rest of the judges group chat, you know, because I feel like I could easily just use it as a crutch and just like kind of follow where they're headed. But I'm going to truly try to do this because I think it's worth it. It's such a tight competition and a tight, just so many dopenesses this week. So shout out to everybody. Bagak says come to the spot. I will. I'm about to piss a gallon and then maybe I'll come sing a karaoke right now. What should I sing? Chat room, decide what I'm gonna sing when I get to karaoke. Between now and the time that I'm done with my closer. Thank you guys as always. Thanks for hanging out so late. The new overlay for next week's show may even make the show a little bit tighter as far as time, which would help. Also, I will be on time for 7 o'clock, and then we should not go over 3. I'm trying to get kind of legitimate about that because it's also a skill as well. Once I prove to myself that I'm able to do it, then it's back to being loosey-goosey, yeah, I mean. But, anyways, we did it. We made it. I don't ever rap karaoke. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and read that. Okay, so anyways, that's what it is. I'll see you guys, or I will be back here next week. Friday night at midnight Eastern, Grandsome and Euphonic Aspect on Gransome's Twitch, the_GEE_EYE_JU, the G.I. Jew. That's his Twitch. Him and Euphonic will be on at midnight on Friday. Talking about the winners for this week and also doing kind of their own fun shit. That show is really upgraded as well. It inspired me to upgrade this shit. So 204, this show is going to be lit. And it's going to blow them little motherfuckers out the water. I don't know what they trying to do. Don't try to make no barkeeper show iller than mine or more structured than mine, okay? Because you know what happens when you do that? Okay? Don't be on that bullshit.
You be on that bullshit.
Just kidding. Definitely go check them out Friday night. I will try to be there as well. That's it. That's the fuck that's important. And if you don't agree, just try to understand. If you can't understand, smoke some weed about it. Try not to be so angry. All we have is each other. Fuck the robot. I love you guys so hard. You guys put in just as much time as I do, clearly, in this shit. You're here with me all night. You are the best. This is my favorite place to be every week. Now, real quick, let me see what you guys have for me for karaoke before I log out. Come to the spot. Piss low-key. Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. One thing I try not to do is rap. I try not to rap at karaoke. I want to, like, try to sing something, you know what I mean? Do enough rapping in regular life. Cave, here and now, I promise to love faithfully. I've never sang Luther at karaoke, and I'm down. There's one. Red, red wine. Red, red wine. I've also never done that at karaoke. Good shit. I should hit up the chat every time. Red, red wine. Luther Vandross, here and now. Do Carrie Underwood. Dug my key into his tie and stood under both headlights. Maybe next time he'll think before. I'm a Barbie girl. Come on, Barbie. Look up footage of Aqua, the band, like 2023, 2024, like right now footage of them performing because they had a resurgence due to the Barbie movie, so they've been like out touring. It's so cool watching old Aqua, like I'm a Barbie girl, she's old, come on Barbie, let's go party. It's like, see, he's still like, he's old, but he's still like a party animal. It's super fun watching them do it. They're still, you know, they're still getting down. Aqua. Don't love me too hard, bro. I'm fat. Copycat. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Okay, cool. Maybe I think I might do red wine, unless you know, here and now, like I gotta have a honey. That's something that I'm singing to. Good night, guys. Anniversary. Oh, it's not anniversary. I have sang anniversary, and I've sang what else? Tony. Let's Get Down, the DJ Quick shit. I like Tony. Some Casey and JoJo Standard. That's fun. I've definitely attempted some Casey, but you gotta sing it better than Fire. Okay then. Wait, sing what better? Red Wine is a great shot. Yeah, okay. I definitely never did Red Wine. That's like just a fun, fucking easy, good times. Beatles Yesterday. Yesterday's too sleepy for karaoke at the bar. I don't want to put people to sleep. I love it. I love the song, but okay. Thank you, guys. I should ask you guys more often for karaoke suggestions, because that's the one thing, the one problem. I love the sport, but I never know what to do once I'm there, you know. So, shout out to you guys. Maybe I'll get a video clip or something. Love y'all. I will see you next week or Friday night. Actually, scratch all that. I'll see you guys Tuesday. I'll be announcing the time tomorrow. Fuck all that. Sorry. Tuesday night. Tuesday, I'll be with MCP, Drum Duffy, hopefully Rook, but I gotta hook up with all of them tomorrow, set the time straight. Listening party. The first ever dual listening party. I'm doing Mr. Cannabis Professor by MCP and Boom Baptized, which I never really got to do the, you know, the live listen through and talk to the guys. So, Tuesday, I'll be back here. I love you guys. See ya. Thanks for hanging so late. You're a bunch of savages, and I love you for it. Cheers. Awkward. Awkward said bye too early and wasn't ready to hit stop. See you guys.